Hello, everybody, to the Simple Podcast. Bro, I think we need to change the name
I
sometime,
think
right?
so too.
Yeah, somebody give us some ideas. The 10 people who watch us every day, please give us an
Yeah,
idea.
can you do a better intro?
Like,
Because you did this. Welcome back.
well,
Yeah, I know. That feeling is so
I
strange.
know, but
That feeling is horrible.
yeah. Can we just not do one?
No, you have to do one.
Like, what?
Our one fan has given us feedback. We can
Yeah.
just keep from here, bro. That's
Right?
fine.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. No, you said what you said. Hello,
Yeah.
welcome.
So, Mats has an idea that he has been telling me now for a few days. I don't know what it is about, but he told me a little bit about using the phone. So I'm not sure. Must let us
Are
know
you
what is
okay?
your thought.
Are you okay?
I think so. I don't know. I just have to focus, bro.
What do you mean?
Focus and talk to the camera and shit.
Yeah, but you talk to the ground and like, Mats had told
Mats
me.
had you told me not talk loud.
No, I told you not to put the mic here.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
No, I was going to my therapist, right? And I had to take the bus because I rented out my car. You know, who takes the bus these days? But I had
Right,
to, you
right.
know. And then I was watching a 40-minute long video, of course, because you always have the headset with you if you're taking the bus, you know,
That's true. That's
unless
true.
it's horrible,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And watching the video for like 10-15 minutes, watched it in the waiting room, right? To go
Yeah.
to my session. I go in, talk to my therapist, come out, watch the rest of the video on the way home. And the video is about how addictive like your phone is, right? And I'm this type of guy that always gets so caught in something, right? You're the same.
Yeah.
Like if you get an idea, if you get a thing, like this podcast is one of those things that we just got obsessed over, but
Yeah.
we won't stop, you know? That's
Yeah.
the difference
Mhm.
between but the feeling is the same, right?
Yeah.
So I went home. I said to Tina that like this week, because it was on Monday, this week, which was last week, we're not gonna use our phone
For a whole week.
for a whole week. But we're talking about like you can have Snapchat and text me. You can, you know, um, like. But what will happen? What will actually happen through the week? Like no shows. I said no shows,
No YouTube.
no YouTube,
Nothing.
no playing, no nothing. What will happen? You know, if it just took away the screens for a week, you know,
Sounds like impossible, right?
the first day we like agreed, okay, we need to watch shows, right? The first day.
You're still fucking your. You're
Because
still
but it is
numb in your brain, you know?
right.
Yeah.
But it is because we talked about like it's two sides here because one you're watching a show with your girlfriend, right, in on a Monday, which is nice, you're doing it together, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm playing and she's watching a show and playing on her phone, we'll get to that. It's like we're not together, you know. But if you're sitting and watching Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Best show ever.
It's different, right? Than just to zone out on your like alone, you
It's
know.
not so different. It's
It's not so
almost the
different,
same. Yeah.
But when we're doing the experiment, we had to be like, yeah, we need to watch a show together, right?
It was boring, right?
Right,
We're like, okay, what
right.
do we do?
And I can't remember. Tina
Yeah.
will probably like
Say like the right things
yeah.
about it.
But I was like, the first day, I'm like, what am I doing? Like, like, what are we
Did
doing?
you guys start?
Yeah, we did it last week, last Monday, bro.
But the show thing is because I have my own thing with my own therapist. So my goal is to just relax watching a TV show, you know?
Yeah. Numb your brain, no. To
Hmm?
not think. To not think and
Don't
just
Yeah.
like
sleep yet, but yeah, that's true.
because that's what it is about.
Mm.
Like when we play games as well, PlayStation is we do it because we don't want to think. We just like get in there and be like we're zoned in.
And it's like a task that I have, so I was agreeing to it. But I usually play on my phone while I watch something. So I'm not doing that anymore, or I didn't.
It's like Subway Surfers on TikTok, bro. Like it's two screens.
Yeah, so that's the reason why I wanted to continue
Did you
watching
guys succeed?
TV shows.
That's what I'm getting to because the first
Sorry, Tina, I cut you off. Do you wanna?
No, I was
Oh,
finished.
okay.
like we because we had Milan too, right?
Yeah.
And for him, no iPad, right? He could watch a show in the morning because we're not morning persons. We have to, for us not to fucking be angry with him all the time, So, so we get time to wake up, so he doesn't come in and
Yeah.
all day, right? Sorry, I coughed on you. I was supposed to do this. Sorry.
It's like it's like when this
Yeah,
process.
no, good. Yeah, and I was like the first night when I went to bed, I'm like, holy fuck, I don't know what to do. I'm not capable of just going to bed. It's impossible for me, right? And this is the first day. Of course, it's not gonna work, right? I was laying in bed for probably 3 hours.
Holy shit.
Tina fell asleep like so late too.
Were you like about to get anxiety? So we were like,
Oh,
okay,
I had it so much. Like, oh, if I can sleep, then the next day will be bad. We have
Yeah.
Milan, all this stuff.
Holy shit.
So the next day comes, and
So you fall asleep, right?
yeah, and
Without your phone.
yeah.
Okay.
The next day comes, and it's just the same. It's awful.
You woke up, you didn't touch your phone.
Well, of course I touched my phone, but I did. I logged Instagram. I logged TikTok. Like, I have 1 minute a day on Instagram and TikTok, which I don't use.
So when you touch your phone, where did you go?
No, I checked my, like, if I had any emails and stuff for work, if I had any meetings.
Yeah.
I have like some chess games that I like.
So you're allowed to play that?
I was allowed to play that, yeah, because that's like, we needed to, like, that was my point. We needed to segment what's what, because watching a show while playing a stressful game on your phone, that's not relaxing. But watching a show together, that's fair. That can be relaxing. We're sitting talking about the show, laughing, talking about something else. Sometimes that's like being together, even though we're not just watching and forgetting about the world, right? When you're watching a show together,
Yeah.
that's different than watching it alone. So that's fine, and like, nothing else, nothing, no scrolling, like, you get what I mean?
How long did you do it?
The whole week.
You did it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We
Did
had.
you?
Well, yeah. I still don't have TikTok on my Instagram and TikTok.
But we started to like have a half an hour or 30 minutes or an hour
Yeah.
before we went to sleep to watch things that relaxes us, because we figured out that that's the reason why we can't sleep.
Like I said, Monday I couldn't sleep. 3 hours, just hell. Tuesday I was like 1.5 hours trying to sleep. I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm just not doing this. But so then I put on a YouTube show, and then I was like, now I'm tired. Put it away. Went to sleep. Right?
They feel like time was like going so slow, right?
No, not really. No, I didn't care about the time actually. I was just my brain is.
It was just like
something needs to happen.
Yeah.
you're having like what's it called?
Existential crisis?
Withdrawal.
Yeah, withdrawals.
Because
what
you're
that is?
just
No.
like
When you're doing drugs for like 10 years and then you stop, like cold
Oh, yeah.
turkey, you get like
like
right?
shaken. You don't know what to do, and not like you're not bored. It's just
Yeah.
like
Something my brain needs
you're
to
restless.
stimulate. Something needs to
That
happen.
that is the problem. What I hear as well. Like, I watch a lot of videos about this, and what I hear, like, the depression, anxiety people have, being lonely a lot, and it's because of us using our phone 24/7.
Mm.
Like, scrolling around. We are having a talk and we're like, scroll. We go out and drink, we scroll. We like have that phone all the time. We go into the bus, everyone is on the phone. Train, everyone is on the phone. Now the gyms, because I go there, everyone is on the phone. I finish one set, boom, pull up the phone and scroll. I'm like, holy shit, it's kind of depressing watching that. I want to scream out loud in the gym and be like, can you guys work out? Like,
And
what the fuck is this,
That's the whole point, right? Because
should start a gym to like lock up the phones, not be
Right.
allowed to use phones in the gym
Right.
or something.
We can't like relax because we're never relaxing, really.
Yeah.
When we're on our phone, our brains are just like.
Yeah, but imagine how scary it is. Me, I thought about it yesterday, so it's funny that Mons come up with it today, because we didn't talk about this at all, like together, nothing. And then I come up with something. I said to Mari, like, what if I actually film a video every week, not using my phone at all, nothing, not see anything at all. Like, I finish my job now that I have now on Saturday, I can stay home a week. Can I do it? And me thinking about it, like I want to like
Mm.
my body will explode. That's how
Mm.
it feels.
My
Mm.
body's telling
Right.
me no.
Bro, it's so
No,
hard
no.
to
My mind's telling me.
do,
Fuck.
yes.
Fucked it up.
But it's like not using anything at all, not the TV. Like, what we're gonna do? We're gonna basically find something to, I don't know, break or build. Play with the kids, play
Yeah.
with somebody,
Yeah.
That was
talk with each other.
that was
Yeah.
what I
Like,
was gonna say. When we get Milan every Monday, when we get Milan, since we got together,
yeah,
Tina always tells me that something happens, that my mood just goes like not down, but like
she gets like
no,
No,
me,
like
me.
numb, or you,
Something
Yeah, I
happens
do.
to him.
Something
Mm.
happens to me where I'm like this.
because you have to actually like start doing things
And
for
yeah, I was thinking about it, and it's because like I know what my next week will look like.
it.
You
Yeah,
know, because it's like the when you have Sunday depression, but I get Monday depression.
yeah.
You know,
It's
because I
like,
have to be a dad now for a
yeah.
week, and I was free for a week.
yeah,
And it's not that I don't want to. It's anything like that. It's just my life different week to week.
bro,
Right?
you're not alone. Like, I understand.
When I said to Tina, when we pick up Milan, because this was before we picked him up, like let's throw away our phones. Let we had the whole conversation. I had a whole different like attitude towards Milan because I'm
Yeah.
like I can't escape,
Yeah.
on my phone.
That's been
So I
like,
really did care 100%.
yeah, like, can we play? We do something,
Right?
Yeah.
Right? So I like the whole attitude changed, and that's when we were like, yeah, we can't use our phones when we're with Milan. Zero, never, ever, because that's just the way it has to be, for us to focus on him and for him not to learn how to be.
That's how you grow, and that's how you'll grow and like actually be able to think and actually figure out if what you do is what you want to do with your job, with your life. Are you doing things right? Because when you're so numb in your head, you don't know what you're even doing, bro. You're just, what am I doing? I'll get my phone and scroll. So I can be able to relax. Like us talking about it, I want to grab my phone and scroll. Like, it hurts my head in a way. That's how much people are fucked about it.
It's straight up addiction. That's the only thing it is. It is straight up addiction, as addictive as fucking anything in the whole fucking world.
Do you guys think
If anybody doesn't agree with that, I'll punch you in the face, because it is like anywhere you look, people under 35, let's just say,
it's a 40? Like,
yeah, let's say 40, people under 40, everywhere you look, dude, every bus, every waiting room, every single gym, every single school, every single everything, dude.
everything, like that.
Every single person under 40, and not everybody, of course,
90%.
like every time there's like 10 seconds of dead time, you check your phone to see if you can make those 10 seconds go
Do you
faster.
see how bad bro has gotten? It's
Right?
fucking insane.
Right? And then on Sunday, but late in the week, like Friday, Saturday, I played with my friend.
Yeah.
No, that was yesterday. No, Monday. Sorry, this Monday I played with my friend. Right? We're sitting and playing, and it's a waiting screen for the game to begin, and we're playing against 3 other people. Right, me and him against 3 other people.
Yeah.
Nobody's skipping, because they have this skip thing, and you can see how many people skipped the waiting screen, because you can skip the waiting screen, right?
Okay.
It says 0 of 6, right? Every single person is sitting on their phone, not skipping, because if nobody had the phones, everybody would skip, except the guy on the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Because
What game were you playing, Paul?
And then no, FIFA. Right?
Okay.
And sorry, this is a long story, but
Yeah.
and here's the point. I was like, Theo, are you sitting on your phone? He's like, and then wait, give me a phone. And then you hear like through the mic, you hear like, me? No, no, I'm not on the phone. Oh, no. And then I was just quiet for 10-15 seconds, waiting for the screen, right? Are you on your phone again? He's like, oh, no.
So you're
Right?
saying,
He couldn't even fucking 15 seconds. And I'm like that too. I'm not shading him. I'm like
I
everybody's
know,
like that,
I understand, but can I tell you something? Because you did the challenge, right? But you're still cheating. You're
Mhm.
still playing PlayStation. That's cheating. That is numb in your brain as
On
well.
Monday.
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
Like, you're playing PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Are you using your PlayStation every day?
No.
Since you quit. Like, be honest, bro. We're just
Well,
talking.
No, yeah, but yeah.
Like, we're just like,
I'll be honest.
yeah, like-
it's not that, but we're talking about we set it for a week.
Yeah.
And throughout the week,
Yeah.
we learned stuff. So
Okay, yeah.
So it was like
So it's not like you actually did it and like committed
we
or
actually
something.
did it because we learned a lot of
Yeah.
stuff, right? And we found out the most important stuff. You can't play while watching a show for her. You can't fall asleep to videos for me. Like we need to cut back on some things, but that's also why I said you have to split it, because if
Yeah.
I'm playing PlayStation with my friends, right?
Yeah. You can't just like grab your phone and do something else at the same time.
Right? I
Yeah,
can't because my phone is boring now because I took away all the fun stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not going on YouTube Shorts. Like that's not happening, right?
It's like us watching a movie and then boop, grab the phone. Like we're watching a movie, dude.
Right.
That has become like so crazy. Like we need more. Give me more. It's not enough. Nothing is enough in a way.
And here's my final point. And you guys share some experiences. On that video that I saw that started this, he said something that's so crazy to me, because in every store, number one, why do we have so many fucking options of everything?
Right. I've
Why
thought
do we
about
have
that too.
so many fucking options,
I know.
right? And then you go on your phone and you it's the same, because now even Netflix has started to have this scroll thing, the
Really?
discover page, and then you scroll. They have games on fucking Netflix.
Yeah.
Like every social media, Instagram, Snapchat, every have stories, they have shorts, they have everything. They're just competing for your attention, just like they're competing for you to buy their food, right?
It's a business. It's money.
It's like only business. And I'm like,
our entire life is money and business. It's not about us living and being comfortable.
They created cigarettes just to kill you.
If we could think, then we would make money. Then we would escape slavery in a way, like Top Jesus. It's just like, I'm just saying. He says that. Escape the matrix, sorry. It's like if we could think, but we're not allowed to think, Here is that.
No,
Here is more options for you.
Seriously, fucking brainwashed.
We are. Our brain is burned, bro. It's fried.
Yeah, it is fried, but it's not fried, because if it was fried, then we would have been like just zombies, and we kind of are.
Yeah.
But we still go out of our way to just whoop, 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 whoop.
That's why I said to you, I have said to you many times before, like special here in these countries where technology is more advanced. Let's say, I don't know. I've been around, and for example, I used to live in Greece, and people there are not that much on the phone. People are actually can have a talk. They have phones, bro. But I'm just saying that they are more social people. That's why when you go there on vacation, you're like, oh, these people are nice because they actually talk to you. Who would talk to us here? People would be like, why you talk to me? Like
when salesman,
right? Only they call you. So who thinks about me, salesman, and my bills? Not nobody else. It's just like what I realized when I went to Canada as well. Like I compare it with Norway because I hear that they are very nice people there and these nice things. And I was there and I was like, actually, people there were a little bit more people than they are here. Here we're a little bit zombies, We don't talk to each other as much except when we're out and drinking and are like so wasted to get that feeling away so we can talk to each other. Like when I went there to eat breakfast and people around are like, hello, good morning, how are you guys? Like very nice, and like you felt kind of like welcoming. Even though it was sales, they tried to get you into the store and buy something, but it was kind of nice, it felt good.
Yeah.
Like the way it seemed like they cared, and we don't have that here, so it was kind of like I compare it in a way. But a lot of people, of course, they're on the phone. Everyone is on the phone. Even 50-year-olds are on the phone. My dad is on TikTok. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't fill his time with
No, he works all day, but when he comes at home in the evening, like he eats and then scrolls on stuff.
That's crazy too,
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Because they are just together, they're alone, and they have learned about the internet a little bit now. They didn't know what the internet was before when I was there. Now they have learned about it and they're like, oh, okay, let me go on Facebook.
Yeah.
Let me go see some videos on Facebook because they're so addictive as well.
Vaping is very big in America, right?
Yeah, it's everywhere else too.
And like snus or cigarettes or kind of anything that is bad but you can stop, right? Which is normalized, right? Even alcohol, kind of,
Yeah.
And if you talk to like a 14, 15-year-old who vapes, and you're like, you need to stop. I'm taking this right now. No, 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 please, please, please. Yeah, it helps for me to study, you know? Like, yeah, well, whatever argument you want to use, right?
Yeah.
What if I told you right now, delete Instagram, delete TikTok, blah, blah, blah. No, 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 because every morning I do, I have to, every single person has like this ritual, this thing they have to do. If they don't do it, they don't work the same. They don't function the same. They don't
Mm.
feel like the day is the same. Like everybody has the thing.
It's like when we kids snooze the first 2 days, like we don't know where we are, we don't know can we think, can we not think?
And
It's like when we quit nicotine,
Yeah.
it's kind of the same thing with
it
technology.
makes me so scared that I'm so addicted to my phone. Like I'm laying now on Monday and Tuesday I couldn't sleep because I was like, oh, I have to on my phone. Now later in the week I can't sleep because I'm so scared. Like I don't understand how we've become like this. I don't understand how it's so like we're so deep into this addictiveness on our phones, but everybody has it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It breaks our brain, like fact. It
Yeah.
breaks you, and everybody is doing it, every single person, and nobody's talking about it because everybody has it.
Yeah,
Like what's going on here?
I don't know.
What's actually going on here?
What do you think, Tina?
You should try it.
I'm doing a challenge to not use that all. Like zero, nothing, not even
Zero?
TV.
But
Not
not
even
even
TV.
You can't.
Calls or text?
No, I'll just tell my family that, you know what, I won't talk to you for a week.
But why? Like,
Because I don't want to. Like, I won't use my phone,
When
I'm just
will you
doing it.
start?
Like, for example, Monday to Monday.
Yeah.
yeah, you should
When?
have started on.
I don't
this
know
Monday.
when. I'm thinking about it because I'm going to film it and post on my channel. Like, it's a challenge. Like, not many people can do it. Many people can say it's easy. Oh, yeah, what the fuck, bro? It's so easy. Do it. Try, like, a
If
few
you
hours.
actually do it, it'll go viral for sure.
I don't know, but it's actually... Imagine how big it has become using your phone, that if that goes viral, we can see that the world is fucked up.
Well,
If it
maybe-
actually gets views, we can understand that. Imagine how fucked up we are.
Mm.
Like look at me not using my phone for a week. Can I do it? Like,
yeah, but that people can't.
that's what I'm saying. But it's a lot of people out there who will be like, oh,
Yeah, but
is that so big?
yeah,
Yeah, like,
yeah, for you it's like good because you can stay home for a whole week, right? But for normal people, the same would be to only use text or like only use your phone if somebody wants to talk to you or you need to talk to somebody, right? That's fine. Not to call to have a conversation with a friend. That's not allowed. But if somebody needs to, contact you,
100%. I
that's
have
fine.
I have work
So-
I have work as well. Like, I work on the phone all the time. Like, I get my jobs and everything. I talk to customers, and of course my family. Like, I can delete all of these things and not use it for a week and we'll be fine. But the challenge is not only that, not use it at all. That makes it more, like,
yeah, but
can you do it? Not even touch it. Put it in a box. Can you do it? Not use even the TV. Nothing. Can you, like, actually be normal? Like, back, I don't know, 100 years ago when the computers weren't around, what did these people do? Read books, read newspaper, talk to each other.
You should watch Farmen.
What's that? It's a show or a movie?
Yeah, it's a show.
Okay.
When people are going 100 years back in time.
Yeah.
And living on a farm, living just like they used to do. But they are a bunch of people. So they have each other.
Yeah. So it's like
and they're working every day.
So they went back in time or something.
Yeah, they are like pretending that they are 100 years back in time.
Okay, so it's
So
like
they
a
have,
time
markets, and they have jobs they have to finish, and
Is
they
it
have to
time
make
travel?
a boat, and
Time travel.
it's not. It's not.
It's a
a reality show.
reality.
Now.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So I thought it was like time travel. You had your phones and then you
No.
went back to time 100 years ago. I don't know.
If it was a time show, he would watch it. If it's a reality show, he would
Yeah.
watch it.
I'm
Just
more
weird.
into it than those things. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But they do it and they like.
Yeah, but that's why I disagree with you, because I put my wallet in my phone. I put every person who needs to contact me on my phone. I'm not talking customers. I'm not saying that, but like if people need to reach me, if I need to be somewhere, or somebody's gonna ask me, can you do this on Thursday? They call me and stuff like. Right? Wait.
Yeah.
And for me, the challenge is not to lock your phone in a box for 7 days, because then you could do it, because then you would just be like, oh, I don't have my phone, what am I going to do, right? And it is a good thing, and it is a fun challenge, and I think it will be great, but that's not the challenge for me. The challenge for me is to have a phone, right, and use it without frying my brain, right? Because we need our phones, because we built a society that works through the phone,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, 100%.
But the society doesn't need the Instagram,
No, we
right?
don't.
It needs the phone app, because everybody has iPhones to call each other,
Yeah.
right? So when you go 100 years back, then you are with a bunch of people who did the same thing, and you have so much shit to do, you won't even think about it. It's so fucking easy, because your brain is stimulated by all the fucking shit that happens, right? If you are locked in a room with TVs, like 7 TVs and every show and every app, and not use it, that's the challenge. Not to use it.
Bro, of course, but
With-
if
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna post it on YouTube, then it's not really like interesting. Like I'm doing it just like the hardest version in a way of it. I'm not like, if I'm gonna post on YouTube, how people know if I'm not using? I'm gonna put it in a box locked there, like I don't know, with a timer. It gets on Monday, film every day until I go to bed.
Those boxes exist. You can
Yeah,
order
it's
them.
just like
It's for candy.
like,
Yeah,
it's
we
just
should do
like a
that for you.
challenge because it's more interesting to
What'd you say?
post on YouTube.
What'd you say?
Like the challenge, like I'm telling you, I'm not telling you actually to not use your phone. Of course, we need to use our phone to call people and work with it, but we don't need Facebook, we don't need TikTok, we don't need YouTube, we don't need all of those things. That's for sure. Like I can just delete them as well, but I don't want to, bro.
Can you?
I can, but I like it.
Why do you like it? This is my argument with the 14-year-old. You know?
It's
Why do you like it?
I don't know, entertaining, information. It's kind of it, I guess.
Yeah. What information are you getting that you really need?
I don't like. I hear a lot of things about. I hear a lot of podcasts about people talking, mental health. They are talking about, like yesterday and today. I watched about the phone thing, that without people using too much the phone, and that's why the world is fucked.
You could buy a newspaper,
Well, I can buy a Nokia, but then I'll play the snake. So it's,
let's not go off.
Yeah.
Let's stay on this.
Yeah.
Right? This is interesting.
yeah.
Why do you need? Why do you don't want to delete Instagram?
Instagram, I have all my photos there and all my memories and stuff. That's it.
No, you don't.
I actually do.
They're still there. You don't have to, you have to delete your account.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
It's
entertaining.
entertaining.
I send reels with my cousins and friends. Like we laugh about it a little bit, but I use it more than I should. That's for sure. Facebook, I don't use it, but I use it for the videos because they have kind of like the crazy version of the videos there, so I get stuck a little bit. Entertaining as well. Nothing really, bro. But YouTube is just more. If you wanna, I don't know, make something to eat, you can search it on YouTube and find it.
YouTube is good if you're not like me, laying in bed trying to find a video to sleep to. You know, that's dangerous. But YouTube is fine.
I do that too.
I never use YouTube.
Yeah.
I do that too. To like
Only
fall
when I
asleep.
watch you guys.
It's a
Like,
podcast or
what the fuck
something.
is wrong with us, man?
Wow.
Like, what the fuck is
I
wrong?
gave you a compliment.
What would you say?
Said only when I watch you guys.
Oh.
Ah, that's nice. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you. Our one fan.
Hardcore
Yeah,
fan.
hardcore fan. Day one, baby. No, and like, just why do you need it? Like, why do you need it? You don't. And it's like hard for you to fucking, yeah, but no, I send my friends some reels. No, I get my information. Like, what does that even mean?
Do you know what I think? It's like if we don't use those things, we will realize how actually lonely we are. How actually we don't talk to each other.
Mm.
And actually this thing, we use it because it's like company to us.
Yeah.
We don't really hear it, we just want noise in the back, people talking in the back. Because we want some noise, like, we don't feel alone.
If everyone lost their phone for a week,
But then of course
then everyone will go visit
imagine
each other.
how much happier it would be. I would just I will have to come to your house. No, I won't know how to call you because I won't have a phone. Like, yeah, spirits, alright, let's have a coffee, bro. We need to talk. And then we'll have actually more feelings. That's the scary part of it. We'll actually fight more, we would laugh more, we would cry more, we would actually get our feelings back, and that's gonna be big. Like for a lot of people, it'll
And
be
then
scary.
when we're done here, we leave, go home, watch Breaking Bad together. You go in your bed and make love, of course, and then you go in your bed and you scroll.
Yeah.
After you're sitting here talking about all these things.
Yeah, I didn't say I would quit, but what I say, because when I force myself, let me tell you something actually. If I'm gonna force myself to quit, let me just say like I will quit. Oh, I will quit this. I can of course quit for a few hours a day and two, but I will fail. So why don't I talk to myself in a way? Like every time I want to use it, I'm like, why am I using it right now? What is so important right there for me to go use it? Oh, I don't know, just to see what if someone has posted anything. They're like, okay, what do you think that person has posted that is so important for you to go in and see? Nothing. You talk to yourself in a certain way, so you don't need to use it. Don't force yourself, because when we force ourselves, it will always fail. It's like with anxiety, when you force yourself, like, oh, I want this away, it never goes away. You just have to accept it and talk, like, in a way, like, I have it now. Why do you have it? Because I thought this thought. Okay, what is that thought? You talk to yourself like you're a friend. We are our own best friend. So it's like if you told me stuff, I would actually try to help you and talk to you nice. Why can't I talk to myself like that and I talk to myself so bad? So
But
can be our own,
I agree that
our best friend, our own selves. I don't know how to say that word, but yeah, if you understand.
I agree that you should have that conversation, but you're not able to when you open up Instagram, you see the first reel, and then you're like, and then you go next, and then you go, and then you go next, and then you go, oh, why am I watching this right now? And then you would have the conversation, and you would just
100%, 100%.
So it doesn't.
Okay, 100%. But can I tell you, it's not gonna happen every day. You need to practice. Like
we learned.
Yeah, like right. You actually know something I don't know now, so it's pretty good that you guys tried and did it. I have not done it. I just thought it would be a nice video, because and I think like it actually fries us up, and it has fucked every person on earth, and that's why I have gotten crazy anxiety. That's why I feel kind of lonely, because I use my phone all the time. I don't try to make new friends. I don't try to go out there, and because everyone else on the phone, so I don't know where to go either. But then I'm trying to talk to myself like it's okay to be alone. It's okay to feel like that. Like try to be better with myself, on not like try so hard to get new friends. Or if I don't get friends, what do I do? Scroll. Why do I scroll? Talk to yourself, because we don't talk to ourselves, train ourselves in a way. Why do we do it?
But
if I don't do it, it's okay.
I don't think you should. I don't think you should go on any social media at all. Like it doesn't matter. I don't understand the concept. You need to explain it, both of you. You need to explain it to me.
Bro, 100%.
Because I don't understand social media. Like why are we on it? Why does it exist?
I just told you. It's company. It exists.
No.
It exists because they make money. It's business.
No, but why do we fucking why do we?
We don't need it.
We don't need it, but it's entertaining. Our dopamine levels go up because we scroll. We see new videos all the time.
But here's my point: that we're sitting here talking about it, right?
Yeah.
And then later.
Yeah, we're gonna
nothing will change.
No, nothing.
Nothing will fucking change.
So
I know it changes for me because I block those apps, and every time I'm like, oh, I need to fill the space. I'm like, okay, no, I put my phone down, fucking stare at the wall. Teach yourself how to fucking stare at the wall, right?
So you're saying we should have a conversation here to be better, and actually figure out to not use it more because we don't need it.
No, I was gonna ask a question. How do I tell my friends this? Because my friend's like 1 or 2 years younger, maybe 1 year older. How do I tell them? For them not to be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's how fucked up they are. that's how brainwashed they are.
Yeah. She'd be like, no, I chill on my Instagram. I like it after work.
Yeah, because they don't open their. ears to actually hear you
Right.
out. They
How do I
because
tell people this?
because
I
nobody
need to
hears
tell
you.
people
Yeah,
because we
they're
need to
fucked.
change. Like
I
we
wa-
actually do need to change.
It's funny. I was talking to George about it last time. He has so many ideas and
Did you
so
talk?
yeah.
Actually, did you actually talk?
We talked about that as well. Because that's why I said to you before, it's so funny that you bring it up. It's like we connected somehow with this same topic. And I was like, do you know why you have so many ideas and so much thoughts? Because he has so much business ideas, want to build this, want to do that. And I'm like, because you don't never use your phone. He has always been against technology and stuff. He's never on the phone. Only when he talks, and that's kind of it, bro. Doesn't have Instagram, doesn't have anything, doesn't care at all. And the guy is like has so many thoughts, bro. His brain is like working. And when he talks to us about I don't know things like about businesses, I'm like, oh come on, I can shut up, like because my brain is blocked in a lock. Is like I can't open it and think.
Yeah.
I just need to grab my phone and watch some videos. Like that's how fucked up we are. And I'm actually happy that he fucking never actually was on these things, and I always was against him because I love technology and I wanted to see where it goes to. And it's good that he did it.
Hmm.
And a lot of people should actually do it. Like you are trying to figure it out. Why am I here? Why am I doing this shit? I don't see a reason. And that's very good. And you have never posted on Instagram as well.
Yeah.
Never had you had Facebook, but just messengers chat. You never actually used these things. So even you talking about it here, it's kind of I feel like a bitch, you know, because I post and I have it clean as fuck, and it's so like I'm like a girl.
Yeah, but I never like really cared about posting. I tried, but I didn't get as many likes as I wanted. I'm like, I can't do this. Like like it doesn't. I can't.
You never did it since you were a kid. Since I know you.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
never
I
done it.
never cared. I don't know why, but if I did, my brain would be even more destroyed.
Yeah.
Because like I'm a very addicted person.
You
know,
were
so
more
I
YouTube
would
guy. That's
be
it.
more. I would go more crazy, but. Doing a clean Instagram for your YouTube, for your work, for your stuff like that, I support 100%. You know, because you're just not you're just not showing just you. Like, look how nice I am. You know,
Yeah.
and that's kind of fine. But and I'm not saying anything bad, but it's like generally people taking photos of themselves for others to watch is weird. You know, look at me. You know that is weird
It's true. Can be kind of true,
if
right?
you think about it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Why are
It's
we?
weird as hell.
Tina, where are we showing ourselves? Like when he says it, kind of like fuck. Why we
Yeah,
do it? I don't know.
but I have thought about it
Maybe because we.
before. Why do people want to watch a photo of me? I don't know. But here you are.
What do you get? What do you get? What feelings do you get?
Good dopamine, bro.
Do you
Feel
know
that.
like generally how many likes you have at average likes on your posts?
No.
You don't have to say the number. I'm just saying. Do you know like if a post is doing good or bad?
Huh?
If you post a picture and it goes like 5 days, do you know if it's like above average likes wise or below average likes wise?
If you know
Do
after
you know
how many likes
days.
do you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I know after 2 days, then my likes are done.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So you know your average likes. That's what I'm saying. So if it's 90 likes, average, some are 110, some are 60. You know you're like average, which means that you know which pictures are doing good, which pictures are doing bad. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So with that said,
But I
What
don't
does it
learn
give you?
anything. I don't learn anything by
Likes.
seeing the
no,
numbers.
no.
I'm
But
posting
what
what
the-
I like.
Yeah. Why do you post? Like what does it give you when you post something? What does it give you? What feeling does it give you?
Finally, I was social again because I post so rarely, you know?
Right.
So then I feel social when I'm like,
Social. That's
here-
I
crazy.
mean,
here I am
Do you feel social?
again.
No, I don't feel social, but I like. It's like we have this. We like ourselves in a way. People like themselves, you know.
People love themselves.
Yeah, right. And then we're like, oh, I look so good on that picture. I want to post it so other people will like it too, because I like myself on that picture a lot. So in reality, right? Let's be real. Fucking like when you take a good picture, you're like, God damn, I look good, and you post that online, and you get some likes or don't. if you don't get some likes, then you're like, oh fuck
Right.
me, right? Yeah.
Right.
So you want some attention, some your dopamine level to go a little bit high. That's it.
and
I don't know.
When
I don't know
I
what
remember
else.
I remember Facebook, right when it came, it was fun because you could just post something and some people would really like it and it would be like 1,000 likes or something, right? If it got shared and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And that I kind of support because it's like, well, that's fun. That's a cool story and people liked it and or a photo or whatever, right? Funny photo,
Yeah.
right? But now it's just been evolved into something that should not exist. Like
Mhm.
you should not feel sad or happy no matter how much likes you have, right? And that sounds weird, but it's so fucking true.
I
Like
know.
what the fuck is going on?
It's so simple, bro. It's like you post a picture, people don't like it, and you're like, oh, so I don't look good, so people don't like me. So that's it. That's what they have make this thing for, you know?
Right?
For you to,
And Instagram used to be scrolling through your friends
Yeah.
or people you follow. Me, now it's only memes or football or stuff like that that I'm interested in. I don't use Instagram to watch my friends or anybody I know. Not a single person. Right?
Yeah, I know you are good with it. You are actually
That's not
better.
good.
You,
That's not good.
bro, you are better than many people I know.
Well, I am.
Or
but
in
that's
the
not what I'm saying.
in the table here, you are. In the people,
That's
Mari, Marlena, people we know, you are. You don't post shit. Nothing. Only like funny. Sometimes you haven't posted years. I don't even remember the last time you post. But it's something funny. You don't even
2019.
post it for it to look good or not. You just post something. I don't know why, but like why you post your things because it was funny or not. When you did, you don't do it anymore.
That's not what I'm saying. It's like
What?
it's
Sorry,
it's
maybe I messed up.
no. It's
Yeah.
that's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to compliment him, you know. But it how should I put this? It's like your phone is like full of people you know and
It
you
is.
watch it, you like them and you maybe comment like, oh, you look fire, bro, like whatever, right?
I don't comment, but yeah, I like
You maybe
stuff.
do
I
like
like
with
stuff.
emoji.
No, I don't.
No,
I
okay.
don't comment
Anyways,
at all.
right.
Yeah.
Um and but my phone is switched with memes and football and that's not better because I keep scrolling, right? Because
Right.
the point is
Yeah.
scroll.
You
So
just
what
do it
pictures
another
doesn't
way.
matter, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know where I'm going with this, but for me, I've since that Monday, since that video I watched, the whole view of the world changed. Like, whew, like it just went. And since that Monday, and I expect for a long time, I will not understand anything, because I will walk around, even in the therapist waiting room, right? I'm like, there's not one person not on their phone. Yeah, it was one. She was 60. You know? She,
Talk to her.
right?
Yeah, you'll have actually the best conversation.
Right? Everybody has headsets. Everybody walks up like let me change the example. Like a fucking like the bus stop, you know? Everybody is like this.
Yeah, on their phone, right?
No, yeah, on their
On
phone,
their
like
headphones, on their phone. Yeah.
generally like this. Like
Yeah.
I don't want people to see me. I don't want to exist because I have so much anxiety because the whole world I know is on my phone. Like
What the fuck?
this is what we are. This is what we are. Just this, you know, scared and
It's
fucking.
true.
We don't know what's anything was going on, you know,
We don't know what's going on around us, bro. Like, it's fucked up.
right?
Yeah. It's painful. It's actually true. What do you think, Tina? But
Yeah.
give us some.
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts about it?
Like she
About
can't
the
watch
phone thing?
she can't watch a show without playing a game.
Why? Why do you do
Because
that? Because Mari does it.
I get bored. But when we started the phone thing, the no phone thing, it switched because before I could watch a series by myself and play on the phone because I was bored. But when I watched the show with Mats, I was fine and relaxed and enjoyed it. But as soon as we started switching, I was fine and relaxed and having a good time while I was watching a show by myself. But when we were gonna watch the show together, I was like restless and I didn't know what to do.
catched her when we were watching a show, and she was like playing on her phone like this with her And-
Catch there.
right? And I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, she's like,
But
right?
why do you do that? What is
What?
that need for you to like watch a show and play it on your phone at the same time? Because there's a lot of people who do it. I think
Yeah,
I do it
think so too.
sometimes too, but not that much.
Yeah, but
as
if
It's
the
because it's so
show is not that good,
boring.
you'll do it.
so that
No.
so you're not really
It could be
watching
a
a
really
movie.
good show, a show I love watching, but I just get bored
Wow.
with doing only one thing.
Imagine how addictive we are
Yeah.
on the phone. It's kind of crazy.
It's so crazy, and I like we love to watch football together now. She loves Man U,
Okay,
right?
that's nice.
Which is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
3 days, I love it. And then yeah, and then no 4 days, sorry.
Oh.
And then the game goes for 45 minutes. I check my phone maybe 3 or 4 times throughout the first 45 minutes, the first half, right? The second, even maybe 4 or 5 seconds before the referee blows his whistle to say pause, like halftime, for a 15-minute break, even a couple of seconds before, both of us, like instantly bang, like this, right?
Damn.
And that is normal. Because if anybody else was sitting on the couch, if I had guests, if anything, everybody would do this, right? Every single one.
To
Even
make
if we're 10 people in a room watching a football game, 10 guys, and then the final like the whistle goes, everybody, whoop,
and it's only to get like the 10 minutes to go by faster.
right?
The
Because
break.
we can't be bored. Because we have been trained by these fucking master app makers to be like, you don't have to be bored. Just watch this. Just watch this. Oh, you haven't been on this app in a while.
How does people think this?
How do we think?
I know.
They can
right?
do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah,
We
that's
were
true.
listening to them.
I think everybody should try to use their phone less.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
It's-
Social media
It is
and
way more dramatic. It needs to be
and
way more
phone
dramatic
games.
than that.
Yeah, right. It has to be a war.
It has
or
to be
something,
a
yeah.
war.
That's what I'm saying.
It has to be something
Yeah,
big.
to make it
Yeah.
actually happen. Yeah.
Guys,
In every
here's my
country in the world,
advice.
like
Guys,
to be big.
yes,
Sorry, yeah.
sorry, no, it's my fault.
Yeah.
I shouldn't. Sorry. Here's my advice. Just use your phone a little bit less. You know? No, you can't. Delete Instagram. Delete TikTok. Delete Facebook. Delete everything. And
Only
then
have 1
comment.
hour phone time
Yeah, have a 1 hour phone time. Like
a day.
I want to increase my 1 minute screen time on Instagram because that's the lowest it went to 15 minutes because in those 15 minutes my dopamine will go like bang, like to the roof, right? And that
Do
would
you
be
want
nice.
that?
Yeah, but I don't see it as that as a problem because if you open Instagram 15 minutes right now, your dopamine level goes from here to here.
Yeah.
If I did it, it will go from here to there. You know,
It
and
depends on the
that is not a bad thing.
You're saying it depends on the people, or
No.
Oh.
It depends because I've been off for a week.
oh
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah. You
So
will
my
actually
dopamine will
like
spike.
yeah,
You know, and dopamine is not a bad thing. We have made it into a bad thing because we need it all the time.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So if I had Instagram for 15 minutes, I would not scroll reels. I would check that story from that guy because he's a news football guy,
Yeah.
right? And I would check this and I would check that and I would check what I've been sent and then done. You know, I've been like, nice, good for me, right? And then dopamine, blah, 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 and then back to work. Now I'm done taking
We're
a
trying
shit,
so hard like to not be bored and not be like alone or oh my god, what am I
Right.
gonna do?
right? And then you're
Jesus.
saying, sorry, again, but it's like, use your phone a little less. No, we need to do something drastic for your brain to realize that you are addicted as fuck.
Bro, what can we do?
Exactly,
Right?
I don't know.
Only say out words, only talk, and hopefully fucking 10 people will see this and actually get something out of it. I don't know. It's not that,
We should start a riot.
alright? Use less the phone.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're gonna do it for a day or two and that's it. Or a week. Like, yes, I agree with you guys. We should not use the phone all the time. And I 100% agree with it. But
But
forcing ourselves not to use it is not gonna work.
it
Like I
is-
said, it's not, bro. It's not gonna work in the long term. That's what I understand with things like that, with your mind, like talking with yourself. It's difficult for a lot of people. You can't just force yourself out of it. You'll actually suffer more. You need to find like nice patterns, go around
That's
like.
and you are true because we.
But work towards it, like actually wanting to do it, and you can. And being alone is kind of hard to do it. So you guys doing it together makes it more easy. Like
Yeah.
going to the gym together makes it more fun, right? But alone is a little bit difficult. You need to really want it. You really need to believe in yourself, and
It's hard to like
it's
go back.
it's hard, bro. It's hard alone.
But
You really need to have. You need to handle a lot of pain inside of you, like to actually quit by yourself.
and you
So,
are
yeah.
you are right because throughout the week we found like stuff that we actually can do that isn't that harmful.
Yeah.
Like me like watching a show together, like me watching a very nice video that I've been waiting to watch, you know, before bed, and then putting my phone away. You know, that's steps. You know.
Yeah, right.
Because quitting cold turkey is very very hard. But I'm saying you can actually you can stop watching reels. Like that is destroyed. Like that needs to stop 100%.
It's like
and
me.
then you're smiling,
Yeah.
and then I have only one question for
Yeah.
anybody who's watching, for anybody, especially you right now. Why can you not stop watching reels forever?
It's entertaining.
Yeah, but you know what it does to you. You have sat in this conversation and agreeing
Yes.
and been surprised of
Can
how.
I respond?
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
finish first.
Yeah, sorry.
And you have been surprised of my arguments. You've been like, oh shit, yeah, that's true. Oh my god, yeah, we're so addictive. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Why do you not agree? Like, why can you not stop?
I can answer that. Very easy. We will feel lonely. We're scared of the thought of quitting. We're scared what's gonna happen
What
to
me?
us.
I'm asking you.
Like it's a lot of people, bro. It's not only
No, but
me
I am
alone.
asking you.
Me, yeah, okay, me myself, because I know a lot of people feel the same way who uses the phone a lot. It's scary. It's scary. You're gonna miss out. You're scared. You're gonna like, oh, how I'm gonna feel if I'm not gonna use it? Am I gonna have a, I don't know, panic attack, anxiety? I'm gonna feel lonely. What I'm gonna do? Like you get kind of panic in your head for no reason. Nothing's happening to you. Nothing's gonna happen to you, but you like make it a big deal in your head, and that's why it's difficult. You doing it by yourself. If you have someone to talk to, if we live together in a way, right? Or if I talk to Mari a lot about it, it can be more manageable. Like you can actually, it's like a therapy time. You can.
But do it with money.
We have talked about it, but we fall off very fast.
You're the perfect person for this conversation.
Yeah.
You're the perfect, because the only thing I heard was I can't.
Of course I can, but
No, but you
I am
can't.
scared. I said.
Yeah, so you can't. So
No,
you would
I
rather-
can, but I am scared of the feeling of the unknown. I'm scared I'll miss out. I'm scared like what I'm gonna feel, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna be lonely. You
Yeah.
know, that's
But you know.
it's a pretty big deal if you think about it, right?
But you know that we are doing the same thing. So
Yeah, but you're doing it together.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be alone. You have us. When
But
you're
you
bored, when we are bored, we can call each other.
Yeah, but then still it's like using the phone. I don't know
No,
how
no,
much
no,
can
no,
we
no.
use the phone.
No, I'm talking about you need to, for yourself, because everybody is different, you need to, for yourself, figure out what is destroying you. What's your habit, what's your ritual that is actually so toxic for your brain,
Bro,
right?
I'm
And your thing is definitely laying 4 hours scrolling videos,
you see my
and
screen
that-
time is like 13 hours.
right? Like,
It's crazy.
let's actually do that.
I
But
just
where's my
li-
phone?
it's-
Oh yeah,
yeah.
my phone's there. Fuck. I
Mine is
probably
like
have
a lot.
4 hours now, bro.
Yeah, it's insane. I try to put mine at 5, and yeah. But then what I do at work, I'm alone, bro. I work alone. I don't have any noise at all, and I need some.
Music?
Yeah, I put music, and then my screen time shows there that it's like 13 hours, but it's not actually that much time. But then you'll be like, when don't you watch the phone? Well, never. I go to shit and I use my phone. I go to shower, I use my phone. I cook, I use my phone. Anything I do is I watch a YouTube video, like anything. And of course, Instagram or other things, I don't use them that much because it's not so much happening there. But mostly videos. Videos is crazy, bro. So like the hours should be very, very high. When I go to sleep, of course, I use my phone. I wake up, I'm like, where is my phone? Sometimes when it falls out under the bed, I'm like, I pull my phone out. I haven't even opened my eyes. I'm like, where is my phone? Like I was thinking one day, I was like, when I'm gonna die, or I'm dying in the hospital, I'm like,
You can't die because you have to watch a video.
Yeah, right? I'm like, bro, I'm like 80 years old or something, 70. I'm like, my phone falls down, I can't grab it. Like, where is my phone?
Oh my
And I
god.
probably fall out of bed and die while I pick up my
No,
phone.
no,
Like
bro.
some shit.
No, when you're 95 years old laying there on your deathbed,
Yeah.
And
You
you
can't-
know you're dying.
you know you're dying, you
But you're
can't die
holding
because you have to
on.
find the video
Yeah.
to die to.
The perfect video.
That's gonna be true,
That's
bro.
gonna be a Mr. Beast video.
Yeah, right. That's gonna be so true.
No, that
Well,
it
what
makes it-
about the generation now, bro?
That's-
The
that's what-
iPads and all of
that's
that
what I'm
shit,
saying.
right?
And that's what I'm saying. I asked you a very simple question.
Yeah.
Why can you not stop watching videos, right? And your answer is, oh, but maybe I know you said we, but I heard I,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Maybe I will have a panic attack. Maybe I will have anxiety. Maybe this and that will happen. And the only thing I hear is I can't.
Okay, can I tell you? I don't want to fucking quit it, bro. I like it.
Because you can't. Because you're addicted. And that's
Yeah.
what true addiction is. It's
Yeah, but
true
you don't have
addiction.
to lead me hard. Like,
It's addiction in and out. If you compare heroin addicts,
yeah.
meth addicts, cocaine addicts, if you put them on a line here, and you let the police talk to them and be like, you have to quit right now, and be like, yeah, but I can't because if I do, I will. So
Yeah.
this will happen to my body. Anybody who tells me that it isn't that is not addictive is wrong. It's just simply wrong because it's in true addictiveness.
I am addicted, bro, and I fucking like it in a way. Like, I don't want to
These
quit.
drugs.
Yeah, and it's the wrong thing. Of course, it's the wrong thing. I feel I'm gonna miss out. And miss out on what? When I wake up, I scroll around, and of course, I get so much notifications, meaningless things. They don't matter. They don't mean anything. Nobody has actually texted me an important thing, right? It's just notifications, stupid things. Like, that's what I stress so much to pick up my phone off the floor before I even open my eyes. Like, I can't even go wash my face or wash my teeth and then go touch on my phone, right? Like, I woke up in an hour and then I have thought about it. I have thought,
Good
but
for you.
I don't do it. And yeah, I should do it, right? Yeah, I should work towards it. And I am thinking about it. Like, it's not good for me.
How long
sitting
did you
on-
think about quitting snooze?
That's been some years. Yeah. I know, bro. It's like sometimes I was like, can I just go somewhere and they lock me into a room, no phone, no nothing, for like a month, and then I'm good, you know? Like, I'll just stay in there so I don't have anything. Just give me some books and some shit, some toys, some kids' toys, I guess. I don't know. So I can just get away from all of this. It's like I can't do it by myself. But it's a good example you put me into it because I am
That's
addicted.
the
yeah.
thing. That's the thing. And
It's not that you are not too. You are,
exactly.
but yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
about to say that's why I wanted to do this because I just watched that video. I'm like, this is so much worse than I thought.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you think you're gonna fall off?
No, not at all.
You're gonna get better at it probably.
I will. What I will have is, I know this already. I will have 15 minutes on Instagram, 15 minutes on TikTok, right? A day. One for taking a shit. One for some things I enjoy watching, right? Maybe not even TikTok. Maybe just 15 minutes on Instagram, right? To take a shit.
So you can take a shit with that much.
Well, I can, but I can have that as a as a reward, like the dopamine level, boom, like that, right? As a reward, right? Like we talked about that. That would be good.
Yeah.
If you have Instagram all day, your dopamine, boop,
So
and then I know I can't stop watching YouTube videos before bed until a long time. I know that will take a long time.
so you're still doing it today.
Of course, yeah,
Yeah.
I have to. Oh,
You
all
are
that
blaming
work,
me
sorry.
here for a
No,
long time now. Like, in a way, like, of course I didn't think about. I have thought about it in my head without talking it out loud to anybody. I have thought about it.
I believe.
And I actually believed you. You actually, like, but it is hard for, like, that's why I said
Anybody.
we. That's why I said we. It is hard, bro. I know you want to quit, and that's a good thing. You're gonna work towards it in a way. Like, if you actually keep talking to yourself, keep like working on it, like any other job, like we're trying to learn something, we're gonna eventually learn it. We're gonna eventually learn the way for it to not hurt us that bad as it does. now, or he has been doing it for years since were born, in a way. Like, we had phones. Like, I was so happy to get my first. Thank God I didn't get my first phone until I was 15.
Right?
Like,
Mm,
I was always outside playing with kids, bro.
yeah, me
Like,
too.
guns, fake stuff, like, pew pew, I kill you, like, running, catching each other, doing stupid games like that. And I was always outside, and my mom, like, used to be very mad at me. And now I'm like, I wish my kid could just go out and I be like, where are you? Come home. Like, no, he just sits on his iPad all day, and I don't know how to get him away from that. Because he will lose it, bro. He will actually punch me. Like, that's how bad he has got into it. And I don't know what the fuck to do. Like,
And
and
what do you do?
you're right, and I'm talking with Mario about it. Maybe I'm like, should we like break it and not buy him one?
Like,
Mm.
Pretend like, yeah, it broke. Put some water into it.
I got a scary example for you.
Yeah,
Our generation, and I'm in your guys' generation,
you are. Yeah.
we didn't get our phones until late in our teens, right?
Yeah.
I got my first when I was maybe 13, 14, right?
That's okay, I guess.
It is because I was also always outside, very active and all this stuff, and everybody our age says the same thing. Every single person, yeah, I used to be outside. Yeah, I used to do this. Yeah, I
What
used to do that."
happened to you?
Wait.
Sorry.
Think about the generation under us, right? Because they've been given screens since they was 6 months,
like my
1
kid,
years
for
old.
example. Yeah.
Like your kid, like
Yeah.
her, like
Yeah.
our kid,
Yeah.
like anybody's kid, like anybody's kid.
It is
Right?
crazy.
What will happen? Because we are sitting here right now, so addictive, so depressed, so alone, so much anxiety, so much mental problems, and everybody our age that is addicted to their phone. What will happen to them? What will fucking happen to them?
Yeah, because we know that that's the reason for us.
Yeah, we know it, and we keep doing it to them.
Yeah.
Like we
To
know,
our kids.
but we're still like, here's your phone.
Because our brain is so fucked, and we care about ourselves, and we want to watch our own videos. We want to be on our own phone, on our own world. We don't want to, hey, don't watch that. And because if he watches YouTube or if he has his iPad, you can have time to watch your shit.
Mm.
That's why we do it to them. We do it to them. They don't do it to themselves.
Mm.
Like, and it's not only we. I work a lot outside to other people's houses, right? Because I renovate, I do things, and I see people a lot with kids. It's 90% of people with kids, iPad, phone,
Yeah.
TV. Like, I went to a Befarin like the other day, like a kid was on the TV, like, okay, we're going to bed now. He's like, wait, it's not done yet. Other kids on the iPad scrolling around, their eyes there all day, like, and I'm painting there for many hours and all day on the iPad. I'm like, I was kind of happy that I'm not alone, to be honest. But I was like, the
But
world
you
is
were
fucked up.
alone.
Do you
Like,
remember?
I wasn't
You were
alone.
alone
No,
because they didn't even know you were there.
I know, but I wasn't alone, like doing it to my kid or us doing it to the kids. It's a lot of people who do it. Sorry, yeah.
Do you remember the time we went to the baptism?
Yeah.
And
I was just about to say.
yeah.
About to say.
okay,
yeah.
say.
No, you go.
No, I wanted you to say.
But I've said so much.
That's true.
But I love hearing you talk.
Yeah, but you can listen to it later.
Okay.
You're here too.
Talk.
Okay. We were going to a person that was just received her new baby. Can I say her name? No, her gender. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. And then, I'm sorry. And then they had like 2 kids there, or maybe 3 kids.
Yeah, it was
In
another
total?
family who had like
Yeah.
2 kids
Yeah, it was
there.
another family had 2 kids, and they had. That's where their second or third baby, I think. Right. We're going there as the party for the baby, as you do, and
Baby showers.
like 4 out of 5 kids sitting with
baptism.
headsets on, like a full-on dinner, like suits, cakes, hot dogs and tacos, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Full-on dinner, huge table, huge event, like it is. 4 out of 5 kids sitting with an iPad and with a headset on, like it's the parents are saying, they're saying, like, without saying it, they're saying, I don't have the mental capacity to take care of my kid in a social zone. That's what they're saying.
No, but they say
What do you mean?
they said something out loud.
Oh, I don't remember that.
The one parents with their 2 kids with their headphones and the iPad, and they said the headphones is the best.
Yeah, it was the
For my
best thing
kid.
since sliced bread.
Yeah,
For my kid,
and they
it's the
said
best. The headphones and the iPad.
yeah,
No, not the iPad.
because
the
then
headset.
the kids will be quiet when we eat.
Do you see how fucked up we're?
Like, it's crazy.
And it's not only them.
And we were sitting there with Milan and no iPad, and he was running a little bit and eating and running a little
Milan
bit, and
is
it was
not. It's not
they were
that
like,
bad. He has
I'm
what
so
I've seen.
glad
Yeah, he's not that bad.
that's not our kids because we
Yeah.
bought this.
I mean, it's levels crazy. Like we do it. Of course,
Like,
Christian is on the iPad
yeah.
all the time. I'm worse. Milan is good. Like he actually does listen. What I see outside, I don't live in with you guys. I don't know what's going
You
on in the
don't?
house. No, as far as I know. But I'm just saying that he's in a good,
He's in a better spot.
better spot than
Better spot
many
than
kids.
most
Yeah,
kids.
yeah, that we see.
And
But
that's because
isn't that insane?
we didn't.
Isn't that selfish? What
Yeah.
you just said, like.
Yeah.
So selfish, like because we want our time. That's why
And
we do it to our kids.
We do it on Saturdays and Sundays, because we want to sleep an extra hour, so he gets his iPad, right?
Yeah.
I don't see that as a problem. I watched the shows when I was a kid, and let my parents sleep. Like, I don't see that as a problem.
We're not
what is a
doing
problem?
it while we eat dinner, or
No. We sometimes watch a movie while we eat, but we always put a movie we all three want to watch. We don't put Bluey or like a Peppa Pig,
Yeah.
And that's not that great too, but it's also like a manageable thing, right? You can stop it. It's not like an very addictive thing, even though it destroys his vision of the world or whatever, right? But
So it is fucked up.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
But we had to delete YouTube Shorts, like no YouTube Kids. We had to delete it because you can see how much of you have watched the video, and he has gone through every single video on that app and just clicked it. Oh, not interesting. Next, clicked it. Not interesting. Next, clicked it. Not interesting. Next, went through the whole fucking app, every single video. There's fucking 10,000s of videos, right?
Yeah.
We had to delete it because his attention span is just this big when he's there. He can't watch a 5-minute kids video with a lot of colors, and they put in a lot of production to make those videos.
The new generation is gonna be robots, bro. Gonna live inside the computer. Be like, okay, give me the Elon Musk chip, put me inside the computer, so I never get out of it, and that's it. I'm happy forever. The new generation, I don't know, right? It seems like they're
Like,
always
what's gonna happen to him? What's gonna happen to him?
just.
And now with Milan, he's only watching like doctor stuff on NRK Super
It's gonna be a
and
doctor.
learning stuff.
Actual good shit on this iPad, because
Yeah,
the iPad was introduced to kindergartens to school, and it was a good idea
Yeah.
because they can have like a thing they all did together. Play a game or watch like a one episode of this doctor thing that made them learn about how the blood works in the body, like whatever, right?
I heard they're banning it.
And they are,
Yeah.
because they are getting home and watching YouTube shorts and kids and everything.
and
right?
I wanted to wait to give Milan an iPad, but then I got like stressed because I was thinking about when he's beginning or going to school, that all the kids knows how to manage the iPad and he doesn't. So when he was 3, I was
Yeah.
like, okay, maybe now we can start because he has to learn.
Imagine being weird, not knowing how to use stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine going out and be like, I don't have Instagram. What the fuck is wrong with
Yeah,
you?
right.
Like,
But we are getting
So fucking-
manipulated to
yeah.
give our kids
Yeah.
iPads because we are afraid that they're missing
because Matrix is trying to brainwash us, fry our brains so we don't think and escape it,
Mm.
That's what.
It
That's
is
what
true.
I'm saying.
It is
I don't
true.
know.
It's just fact.
Because it makes sense. Like, if we're always on the phone, always on technology, then we can't think. Then we are on that box all the time. When we can think a little bit, like, oh, why am I thinking? Get my phone, so I don't think.
Mm.
Because if we actually don't use it as much, kids don't use it as much. Imagine what we can do.
Yeah.
Imagine the whole world is built back in the day when they started 100 years ago. When they started these things, they didn't have phones, they didn't
No.
have computers
And that's the thing.
in that level that is now.
It's like humans went through evolution, became from cells to monkeys to humans, and then we invented iPhone and we just stopped.
right? That's what I was
now
about
we're
to say.
just
Yeah, I know. That's why I
cells.
said it.
We are just like
Yeah,
Yeah.
cells
Like no, no.
existing.
What are they inventing now? Tell me, what is the new thing? Because I don't see anything new. Like the drones, I guess. I don't know what they have been around for some years or 20 years. I don't
They
know.
are inventing new stuff, but these are people who are not addicted to their phones, right? But
Yeah.
us normal
Don't have time
people,
to be on the
us
phone.
normal people,
Yeah.
we evolved, we worked, we did something fun. We had every Thursday we went for bowling with our friends. Everything we always used to do something, and now we just stopped existing. We just no stopped living.
Yeah.
We're just
Mm.
existing. We're just here. You know, I'm fucking sad all the time, or angry, or I don't care about anything, and I feel like shit, and I'm going to a therapist because I don't know what the fuck is going on with me, and I want to figure it out. And then I watch that fucking video, I'm like, it's just my phone. It is just my phone that is destroying me.
Yeah, and the older
I've said that
generation
back
are
in the day.
are telling us that we're so lazy, but they are the ones who invented all the
That
stuff
shit, right?
that
No,
made us
no,
lazy.
I don't agree.
What?
I don't agree.
Because the phones or the internet and
Yeah, but
everything are making us
If
so
not-
lazy.
I mean-
wait, sorry. If I invented a cigarette, you are stupid to smoke it. Even though I invented it, you are still stupid. You know what I mean?
The
Like
thing
we are lazy because we are using it.
it's
Not
so
because they invented
guys, it's so easy. We're just sheep.
Yeah.
We're just like, I see what you do, I want to do it too.
Hmm.
Seems cool.
Hmm.
That's why I started
You
using
got
these things.
150 likes. I want to get
Right?
150
I want to
likes.
get that too. Like, why you
Yeah.
have an iPhone? I don't. I want an iPhone as well. So everyone did it, and we follow. Like
Yeah.
we are sheep, you know. We
Because
just
we
follow.
have to keep up.
Yeah, like something like that. It's like the entire world is using these things. Oh, we think we are behind. We don't use it because we're weird, then. So we have to use it as well. I think that's why we started using it, right? And now we're understanding why we're using it.
Hmm.
Nobody's using so much Facebook anymore, right? But they're using the other things. So not.
I'm
There is,
using Facebook.
yeah, but you know, not in the level we used to use it.
Yeah, but all these companies are competing for your attention.
I know, and the thing
when
is,
somebody's competing for your
if
attention, it cannot be good.
if we don't use it, then we are weird to the people outside, like to the world. We're weird people, and it's we don't want to be weird, so that's why we use it. We think so little of it.
When
Imagine I said like I don't want to post on, I don't want TikTok or I don't want Instagram. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Hmm.
Like, are you okay? Like, you're weird. Let's not hang out with us, dude. He's weird. We are better.
We're cool.
Like, right? And it's like this kid stuff. Oh, I smoke. Oh, I want to smoke too because I'm cool.
Hmm.
It's the same thing. We're just a big group of people or billions of people who use it. And it's almost impossible. They have make it so difficult for us to quit that it will probably never happen. If not a war happens, you know, like something to shake Earth up. Like,
Yeah.
wake up, like people dying or something big. I don't want people to die. I don't want bad shit to happen. But for this, how big it is, the social media thing and the internet, that it needs a very big shake for us to wake up.
How do we break the internet?
That's the thing.
It's
How?
not gonna happen.
No,
That's what I
But is
said.
it possible?
It is possible,
Yes.
but
How?
by talking to people.
like us right now, we're like going to therapy and we're like, what the fuck is wrong with us? Like Matt said before, what the fuck is wrong with him? What am I trying to figure out? Why am I going here? And it's just in his hand. And he's just like, and it's true, bro. It's so true. I like knew about it myself too in a way. We're not so social here, like, cause I'm not born here or raised here, and I know how it is to be alone outside. And when I first moved here, I watched Matt sit on that window in the PlayStation from when he woke up to going to bed all day, every day, for years. And I was like, what's wrong with this dude? Like, can't he? His parents said like, can you get the fuck up? And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And then of course I had to get involved so I wasn't alone. So I was like, let's play together, dude. So then I got into it. Then they show me this is what it is like. I'm like, okay, this is fun. And
Leave
I'm
the
like,
area.
right? No, I can't leave the area anymore.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
No, but and it's true, and it's like I tried to say earlier. People invented cigarettes, right? And they were like, "Oh, this is so cool," right? If you've seen how it started, it's so funny because it was like we invented this thing, and it's good for you. And in especially what's it called? The Peaky Blinders.
Also,
It's a show. It's a
Oh.
great show on Netflix. It was. I learned that it's like a status thing. You had money if you smoked back in the day, like 1800s, like
yeah, you were
1880
cool.
and 1910. You were very cool if you smoked cigarettes. It's status. You had money, right? And then some studies came out, right, of people who've been smoking for 20, 30 years. They're like, these people's lungs are fucked. You know, these people's lungs are fucked. And then, but since it has become so big, um, everybody's saying like, hey, I'm just saying, all 100% of these people I tested are does have cancer because they smoked this thing, and people went, oh, okay, you know, because they were so addicted. I think here's my point. I think we're in the thing here, like right here. I think when Milan is 15, I think the studies are going to be there of mental health, suicides, all connected to the phone, because now we have more suicides, we have more depression, but we don't know why. The studies doesn't say why, you know?
Mas,
Yeah.
do you see that they are kind of putting this on YouTube, but the algorithm is not letting it out? Do you see, because you find this video and I find a video 2 days ago, we're seeing it and we're kind of like, oh yeah, fuck, bro.
Yeah.
We're actually asleep.
And
Like we
after I
don't
watched
know.
that video, so many more fucking videos
Right,
popped
and
up.
I'm just like, we have been asleep for so long, like, because we're not really that dumb as far as I know. I don't know, we might be, but we understand our surroundings and what's going on. We're alive, we feel that, but the algorithm is not letting people to see what is actually wrong because they want to keep you watching.
I've been
They
addicted.
want to keep making money.
Yeah. I've
So-
been addicted to like so many things in my life. Like so many things.
Yeah.
Like FIFA has been a true hobby and a true passion. Like played it more hours than most people, like through FIFA 2013 until 2024.
You were crazy.
I played FIFA with a passion, and I've always loved it because it was a football game. I love football, you know, all this stuff. But it turned, like, when I started using money on it, like real money, when I was earning my own money, it became an addiction, and that's what it became. And I haven't stopped. I couldn't stop until the game was so bad this year that I'm like, I'm not playing. And I've actually stopped, and I
Really?
will not play FIFA in like 3 months.
Really?
No, yeah. I've
Damn.
fully stopped.
Yeah, damn.
Except for a couple of days ago when you were checking the.
Yeah, I went inside because it was
packages.
team of the year, and that's tradition, you know. That's no, but for
Yeah,
real, for
okay,
real.
yeah, it's fine. It's
But
fine.
I didn't even play a game, not
Yeah.
one game. I checked in, I was there for 20 minutes, I left, and I haven't thought about it since.
Yeah.
Right? That's one addiction.
But
I
you
used-
played football with your friends.
yeah, but that's social, you know. That's different. We can talk about that later. That's not my point. I used to jerk off every single day for
Yeah.
like 3 years. I didn't miss a day, dude. Do you know what I did
What's
to
the
me?
challenge?
Mr. Beast video.
Right.
No, do you know what that did to me?
Yeah.
My dick couldn't get hard, dude.
Yeah.
When I was fucking trying to do that. I couldn't have properly sex. Like my brain didn't fucking work with women. Like didn't fucking work.
Yeah, because you just like get it out there and you
Right.
like you don't
And
have
it
that
was-
feeling.
Yeah,
anymore.
and it wasn't until I met Tina that I realized that, oh shit, yeah, I need to stop that. When I
Yeah.
stopped, something changed. I was so much healthier, and I could have sex again. You know,
Yeah.
it's the same with the phone. It's just true addictiveness. Like it needs
You could
to
actually
stop,
think.
and nobody will listen.
Should put microphones all over the city and be like, stop using the phone, like you know, like the Muslim countries putting this song. We should put it like, stop using the phone, stop using like something. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Wake people up,
Like
because no one on the internet and people who use these things will tell you to not use these things because they make money out of it. And
Yeah.
One
we
of us should be a radio host
Mhm.
and use that.
yeah, but if they say
To get
don't
out
use
the
the phone, then
message.
people how will watch that, right? How people will watch this video if they don't use the phone much?
We should
Right.
make a sound that just sounds like a sound, but it's really a
What are you
message.
saying?
Make
Morse code?
Yeah. We're like,
phone down.
stop using your phone. Yeah.
No. We should. No, we should.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
We should challenge people to watch this podcast
Mhm.
like without doing anything else, you know,
Right.
because it's not that fucking interesting, but it's I'm speaking here as a person with a lot of fucking experience, and I've used a lot of brain capacity to fucking think about this the last week, and I cannot stop thinking about it. And I've thought about it before. We have talked about it before, even on the podcast.
Yeah.
But like dedicated focus and trying to like I have a lot of experience here, and I know it's not the most entertaining thing, but are you able to watch it for 1.5 hours without changing apps, without doing something else? Can
Yeah.
you just sit still in a room and watch this podcast and listen to it? And if they actually do, the same thing will happen that I told you. They will watch it, be like, "Oh my god, he's so right."
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what's gonna happen here.
Bro, I at least thank God I can do that. I can actually watch a full video. But I understand.
Wow.
No,
Yeah, I know. But you know,
yeah,
you
right.
feel me? Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Congratulations. Thanks, bro. Thanks. But imagine where it's going. Like, for example, Tina watches a video and plays on the phone. I am kind of following, like, how does that, falling into the trap, you know, to that thing, because I see Mario doing it too, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I cannot just watch a movie. I'm like, why not? It's like super boring. Like, you haven't even seen it. Like, watch it for a few minutes. Like, no, I can't do that.
It's
So-
not because the movie is boring. It's
Mm,
because it is
Yeah,
boring to
yeah,
just
and I'm kind of like,
do one thing or watch one thing.
yeah, and I'm just like scared I'll fall into that thing too, and I don't want to because I'm
Yeah.
I'm watching a movie now, and that's how it is. It's boring. It's not. I don't care. Just watch what these people are saying.
You don't pick up your phone when you're watching a movie on the TV.
I
for
try. I
example.
try not to, but of course I do pick it up. Like I can say the truth. Like I do.
Mm.
I do it, but not play a game. I don't play games on the phone.
Okay.
I scroll on Instagram, for example, or scroll on Facebook.
Mm.
But
Sorry, I need
it
to
doesn't. It doesn't matter playing a game or scrolling. It's the same thing. I'm still doing it, but I see it's different levels on different people. Like
Yeah.
most people have a more problem, and other people have a less problem. In the end, it doesn't really matter. We all have a general problem, you know. We all
Yeah.
have a very similar problem.
Yeah.
So, to like, how do we end this? You know, like Matt said before, how do we fix this? Is it getting more help? Is it doing it ourselves? Like,
We have to break the internet.
that's a lot of boxes. He needs a nuke there, probably. Should talk to Putin about it.
Yeah, maybe I
Right.
send
The
him a
only way-
text.
Right.
The only
So
way.
we don't know where the cables are under the water or some shit. Like, we're probably in America, all over Europe, there are big boxes.
And you are working with it.
Yeah, right, Mats.
So
You're
you
selling
are
to
a
the people,
villain.
bro. You're evil. We're actually.
You should go and clip the
You guys should shut the fuck
the
up.
wires that
Oh,
your people are installing into
I
other
get-
people's house because you know the address. You had talked to them before they get the
I
internet.
also sell the power that charges your fucking phone.
you should actually destroy that too.
Yeah.
Right? Fuck off.
Right?
But the only way to break the internet is to find a way to tell people in a very short format. Because if I say, "Hey, buddy, let me tell you something," I've already lost them because our attention span is so broken. I need to say, "Brother," and then start my thing.
Well,
Right?
shut the fuck up, slap him in the face, and then, like, listen to me, bitch. Like,
But we need to come up with like a sentence, not like a stop the phone now. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
right,
saying, but
yeah.
but like a way to say it for people to go, oh fuck, shit, yeah, true, without it being 10 sentences, because you can't really explain it, you know.
that's.
But it has to start with someone doing it, and then telling it to somebody else, and then they will think and talk with somebody else, and then try it,
Hell yeah.
and then they will experience it and talk to somebody else, who will talk to somebody else about it again,
That's
and then they
Do
will
you know-
try it.
Can I tell you something? I'm sorry, I like talk over you. Like,
Did-
we really want us to help some people, right? It would be nice actually for us to have some more friends and
Yeah.
actually be able to talk, and I don't know, have a conversation for many hours. how nice that would feel. It has
Mhm.
felt nice back in the day, right? When we used to do it, or
Yeah.
when we do it sometimes. It's very rare. That's our memories. That's our happy moment. We're like, oh, we had such a good time today.
Mm.
Feels so good. Like we talked for 3 hours.
Mm.
Doesn't matter what we talked about, but it feels good, right? We were social. I don't think anyone would quit. I don't think whatever we gonna say is not gonna make anybody stop.
And
But
you have the perfect example
but
because you won't stop, even though I'm telling you. That's what
no,
I agree with you.
I will not. The only way I think it might happen, I might not be right, but I'm gonna say it is like we have to really suffer ourselves. We have to really be in pain. We have to really like do what we were doing, going to therapy. What's wrong with us? You know, like something is wrong, something is not right. Pain every day for years, probably. Most people who know how long they'll take. What is wrong? And it's the truth, like we said. It is a fucking what we're using every day.
Mm.
It's our drug thing, the internet. Everyone is lost, everyone is fucked up, burned out in their head. It's the phone. And then probably people will start realizing it, many people, and be like, oh fuck, we should stop using the phone so much, and then start getting out again.
And
Mm.
That will take many years. We will probably, who knows,
and
be
the only
dead by
reason
then.
I'm
I don't.
actually able to stop Instagram and TikTok is because I'm, going to therapy and having it better with myself every day. I'm feeling a little bit better every day, right?
Right?
And that's why I'm able to, switch off the scrolling.
Yeah, but
But if when people have it shit, they use it to, make them feel better. But it doesn't make them feel better. It just makes them feel worse.
so what I said, do you think, like, was I wrong what I said? Like, because whatever we say to the people, like, whatever whoever hears this, like 1 or 10 people, or it doesn't matter, do you think they'll really get this advice? Because I am listening you. I agree with you,
I
but
think
I'm not gonna do it in that way. I'm not gonna just stop, right?
I-
I'm gonna work towards it because I want to work towards
Yeah.
it, not because you say it. I know it's true. I actually know that. Like I believe it because I feel weird myself too. I feel something is up. I'm not. Yeah, it has been for 1 year now, and I'm trying to not use more my phone. But then everyone uses the phone, so that's how my brain works. Like, okay, everyone uses it. What I'll do is just sit there by myself in the corner. So fucking wake up, people! Like,
Yeah,
let's talk.
I'm just thinking, and before when I told you, because I told you like some days ago, like we need to talk about this. I have this thing I need to talk to you about on the podcast, which is this.
Yeah.
I thought about it, and I'm like, I haven't really posted the podcast to any of my friends, any of my people I know, and now I will. I thought that 2 days
Yeah.
before,
Yeah.
and now I'm sitting here thinking like, Simon, Kasper, Theo, Marcus, like these people I know are like addicted to their phones so much, just like me. And I
Yeah.
still am. I'm just trying not to be.
Just like
And
us,
what I
basically.
want to do is send them this video
Yeah.
and say, "Can you watch the whole video? Like, can you actually watch the whole video without doing something else
Yeah.
at the same time? And then, are you actually able to hear what I'm saying? Because if when you're too fried on all this scrolling, you can't
Yeah.
actually hear what I'm saying. Because I feel like I've said the same thing many times now. Like I've proven why we should all stop. There's no argument for us to not stop. The only reason people can't stop is FOMO, or they're just scared to have withdrawals, right? They just can't because they're too addicted. Like FOMO is fear of missing out, right? Your fear of your friends sending you reels that you can't watch. Like, oh, I have to have Instagram because people send me some funny stuff I have to watch. No, you don't.
That's true.
Fucking call them and do something fun.
Right.
Not don't be scared for your friend. No, sorry. Don't be scared of missing out a friend of you sending him a video that he didn't make.
Right.
Somebody else made it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make it.
it might remind you of one time you had together, but meet and talk about that time. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
we're so lost that we cannot, I'm getting like crazy, It's like
I'm just like
getting crazy.
I'm just like thank God you actually are talking real shit here, because I've been saying this since I moved here, and I just give up because it's a lot of people fried up in this country more than other countries because I have lived in a country where they don't use phone like I said before,
Mm.
and it's insane the levels how much the phone is used here.
Yeah.
We have beautiful days in the summer, sunny, nice gardens. Like you don't see a single kid out in the garden. You don't see a single person. Like nobody. It's like a zombie town in the middle of the summer. It's like, are people actually on vacation? Okay, when they come after vacation, where are they?
Mm.
It's like it's no people out, bro. It's like nothing is happening in this place. You go to Oslo, it's kind of very similar. Yeah, it's not a lot of people, but it's not a big place either. Like the cities are kind of small. Like Oslo is kind of small. It's not that big for all of that people, like a million people to not be around. It's too little people out, too little
Yeah.
people doing too little things. We have such a beautiful, like Norway is very beautiful.
Mm.
Beautiful gardens, beautiful like places to be out, and we don't see anybody out
You're
because
saying you're saying something there because
they're on the phone.
where is everybody?
They're on their phone.
Yeah, but like
On their phone,
yeah,
on their
tell me,
TV, bro.
where is everybody?
Right?
What is going on here?
Yeah.
And it's like it feels like talking to a wall, you know.
I know.
And you won't stop. That's the thing.
I should move out. That's what my other thing is.
So,
So I have other people who don't use it as well.
no, you should talk to them, those people, and convince them to stop.
That's true, can. But you can
Because I feel like that's my duty as a human now. Because I've realized it.
maybe if you
So
keep saying
I feel
it.
like it's my duty to tell everybody else.
Yeah, if you keep
And
if you keep
if you
saying
don't
it.
want to listen, don't listen. You
Yeah.
know, and that's
Bro,
I don't care about
I
that.
am so happy hearing from you this today. And actually you have actually like realizing it in a way, and the way you're saying it, I'm like, God damn, bro, bravo, like nice, very nice. And I hope you actually put some work towards it, and we can actually, I don't know, meet, fight, laugh, cry, or some shit, you know, because then is when you have that.
No.
That's what's gonna come after that, because we're so fried, right? After not using this so much and being like more people, more real, we're gonna have to deal with each other, you know? So, do people here like to deal with each other? Do people like to talk to each other like bad or good, you know? Because I don't want to say bad about Norway, but a lot of people are very social, like
Socially awkward.
awkward here. They don't want to talk to each other. They don't want to say things. And if we don't use our phones and don't have so much the internet around, we have to say
But
shit to
we also used
each
to,
other.
We also used to be that before technology.
Of course,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, yeah.
And,
I'm not fully saying for everybody, but generally is a lot of people who are ready for that new move, like talking to each other and not being so awkward, you know?
Mm.
Because I like talking to people. Like it gives me energy in a way. I love having companies around and having a friend to drink coffee every day or something, or meet people every day. It's the
I
way of
think
life.
That's because you still remember the days when you were without your phone.
Yes.
And for us, it's like we don't want to go out and meet people because it's boring.
Imagine that's boring, right?
Mm.
Imagine how much the phone is entertaining us in a way, fake entertaining, because not really doing
Yeah,
anything.
it's not. It's
Yeah.
just making you go.
Yeah. It's just
You
making
feel
us.
so good at home, so you don't want to go out
It
because
just-
people aren't
Yeah.
interesting enough for you.
Like you can be out, but
And
if you're on
that's-
your phone, you'll be happy, right?
Yeah.
And that's the point, because if I went on Instagram now for 15 minutes, my dopamine will go bang, right?
Damn.
Like I said, right? Even maybe in a bang like that, you know.
Like.
Sorry about your ears. If you're using headphones.
Oh.
No, but and that's a fact, right?
Yeah.
Because I've been off it for a week, right? If we went all off our phones, like we said earlier, our dopamine will go bang when we meet people
Yeah.
again.
Yes.
Mhm.
We're like, oh goddamn, it's nice to see
Fucking
you, bro.
hell yeah,
Holy
baby.
shit.
When
You-
we see
we'll
each
start
other,
kissing
when we
each
see
other.
each other
Yeah.
now, we go, "Hey, what's up, bro?"
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing here? Let me go my
Yeah.
phone.
And I'll be honest. No matter if it's you, my mom,
Yeah.
some of my friends, I'm like, dude, I just want to stay home and chill. and like, cause I don't really want to
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
because it's not interesting
Yeah,
enough.
right. It's,
And
you
if you
think it's
didn't
not
watch
interesting.
anything, if you didn't watch nothing entertained by your fucking screen, you'd be like, "Can I go now, please? Let me go. I want to go with my friend now."
Yeah.
Well, I have another thing about that I've thought,
Stupid, so fucking
right?
stupid.
Because you just said like it's not interesting. I don't want to go out of the house because it's not fun. Why would I go
Mm.
that with that friend? Well, maybe you have wrong friends. Find the friends who you like to talk to and you feel actually energetic.
Find the friends that will scroll TikTok with you.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying something like we
joke.
we hang out with each other, right? We like to talk to each other. Of course, sometimes we feel annoyed with each other, but we still been around with each other. So that means we kind of like each other, right? We
Okay.
do like each other.
I'm with you.
So when we think like, oh, if you tell me, oh, let's go to my, I don't know, my aunt or my uncle, let's go there, bro. I don't talk to these people, so for me it'll be super boring, right? So I'll be like, what will I do there? I want to stay home. But I don't even put the effort to get to know those
Yeah.
people.
But if you
I don't
if you
even.
weren't entertained by the screen, you would be like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, right. I will go there. Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
will
people
go there.
went to other people's grandparents like all the time.
Right. I will go there, and if I realize after talking to them for a day or two, or I don't know,
Or
a
an
month, right? I realize, okay, I don't. They are not like what I like. They
Mm.
don't talk things I.
We don't fit together.
We don't fit.
Mm.
So I move on. Like I don't say like, you know what, I don't want to be friends with you. Nothing.
Yeah.
I find new friends. So when you want to go out of the house, you're happy to meet that friend, right?
Right.
You're get that dopamine thing. I get dopamine shit when we want to do something with each other,
Yeah.
but it's a few friends I don't. Like if some people told me like let's go do something, I don't want to do that.
Mm-mm.
With some people, like I don't want to say names, but whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
like
And then I told my friend, after the second time he put his phone down,
yeah.
I said, "You want a phone again?" After 30 seconds after that, and
What?
he's like, "Yes."
When did you do that? When?
No, when I told the story earlier,
Ah, you told him, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then like he picked him up. He picked it up. He picked it up twice. I was like, no, put it down. 30 seconds later, I'm like, "Are you on the phone again?" He's like, "Yes." He said like that, "Yes," because he's ashamed.
Yeah.
Because he's ashamed, and it was the point to your story. Like
Yeah.
we're all sitting at home being ashamed. I don't want to go out, but I should go out because then I'll feel better. You know,
Imagine, it's
And
nothing to do. It's nothing to do that. Like
Mm.
it's
Ca-
so
can
much
I
to
say
do.
something else?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that I want to like invite people more home for dinner, and yeah, because it's koselig.
Right? It is
It's
koselig.
so
It is
koselig.
nice, right?
But I think after COVID,
Yeah.
people got so much worse at that stuff. Like we're sitting more at home now because of the lockdown.
Yeah.
We got so used to it, and it was so comfy. So people don't visit
It was
their
the
own
fucking best
family. People don't visit their own family anymore. I can count on half a hand how many family dinners we've been to, like on my side.
yeah, you know,
It's-
Persefreda is always
It's
here.
sad.
I know.
We don't visit each other.
So you are saying that COVID hit people like fuck people
Yeah,
up
it
COVID
fucked
destroyed
us more.
mentally.
I think.
and stuff.
Because that's when TikTok came. You know, 2019 or something.
Yeah, right.
TikTok came, right? 2020. Instagram, every app just copied TikTok with the reels. Right?
Yeah.
Keep pumping them out, and
One
since
second, I'll
then,
just check a little bit the phone if it's filming.
But it was the
Yeah,
same time that
you
COVID
can just see it on the
hit.
TV. Actually, COVID fucking destroyed people because TikTok came in 2019, and then every app copied TikTok with the reels, and they understood that, oh my god, to keep people's attention, to keep them on the app, we need shorter videos that, like, you know, keep them
Yeah.
there. So since then, like, I don't know the percentages, so I'm gonna make one up, but let's say 30 to 40% of all jobs they understood can be done from home. And the businesses save so much money by keeping money at home because they don't have to have the big offices,
Yeah, right.
right? And they fired the people and got somebody else in a different country to do it, right? To manage the
Online.
logistic, whatever, right? Online, yeah, because they're at home doing it. So they realized this, and so many people are at home, They were at home for a year, couldn't go out, couldn't meet each other, couldn't nothing. And if you think deeply about it, you can make a conspiracy about they did COVID on purpose for us to be, even more zombies to our phones. It makes. Yeah, I'm not saying I believe, but
Yeah,
it makes sense.
it can be.
It makes sense if you think about it. But that was my point. But yeah, COVID fucking did it. It just put the nail in the hammer. Okay, we invented social media. We didn't know what to do. People wrote, I'm now going to take a shower on Facebook in 2011, and then 2021 hit and be like, everybody's addicted, like every single person.
What? Imagine if actually we didn't use the phone anymore or the internet. How would the government handle this? How would the government handle us actually being able to think
I don't know.
and socializing with each other? Right?
It's like,
It's control in a way, like to. I don't know, because if I actually don't use my phone and don't use my internet and we start talking, we would actually start thinking
oh my
again.
God, I just had a new thing. It's true.
How they would control us?
Yeah, true. Because when I used to work at my old job, we're sitting in an office with three older guys.
Yeah.
Right? And they always, like you said, you don't have Instagram? We don't want to hang out with this guy, right?
Yeah.
Those three people were like that, exactly like that, with news. Right?
Yeah.
But they were 100%. Being like, have you heard about this politician that said this, right? And I'm like, no, I don't care.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, but I don't care. And like, you don't care about that?
Yeah.
What? How are you managing blah 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 the world blah blah blah? I'm like, we have the same job. You know what I mean? Like, what does that fucking matter?
Right.
You know? Why does that matter? And they are like addicted to news. They don't scroll. I know they don't scroll. I know all three of them. I know they don't scroll like I do or we do. But they are scrolling fucking news articles all day, trying to discuss, because it gives them dopamine to discuss these politicians that says something weird and everything, right?
Yeah.
So it's so much deeper than you think. It's like it's just screens. Screens are the problem. Just screens.
I know, bro, it's insane. And now we're trying to put it in our eyes as well. Like they're made in the VR, That's another story we should.
Not the VR, the glasses, bro.
Yeah, right.
The glasses.
They're gonna
What
make it as
glasses?
lens as well.
You haven't seen?
What?
God damn.
What
Glasses, like you
glasses?
put Google or something. You can use Facebook, internet. You can put glasses on,
Oh no, thank you.
like Google glasses or something, like some shit.
What?
Yeah. You can like put them on. You can just click things in the air.
In the area.
And now the
Costs like
Apple is
10,000.
making a new VR thing. You can even be closer into watching movies inside the movie. Have it in your face. Like they're making like the mark inside the
We
VR
have
thing.
talked about this earlier on the podcast, but do you know the movie WALL-E?
I've heard that.
The robot, the garbage disposal robot, that's like crushes the garbage in his stomach and then pops it out, and then he goes to space, and then on the spacecraft it's only fat people laying in their chairs
Yeah.
with the screens like this and like just flying around going, and that is us, in some time. 100%. We destroy the earth, we go to space, but we need our screens, so they fucking build the spacecrafts
And we
with
don't have
screens.
to walk
It's
because
like
we
Squid
have the
Game,
chairs.
Right.
The rich people watching people die
Right?
because they don't know how else to be entertained.
Right?
Mm.
That's exactly that. And it's the same with money, because every person who has $1 billion says the same thing. You can't buy anything anymore. I have everything,
So it's control and controlling people or seeing people
Yeah.
killing themselves to be entertained. I don't know what levels they go to.
Yeah, I have one more thing we need to talk about, because do you know what flow state is? Flow state?
No, I've never heard it.
All right. Flow state, yeah? What's the best thing you know? What's the most fun thing you know to do?
Well, that's hard, bro, to even think.
That's crazy.
Imagine.
That's the problem.
Yeah, right?
But that's
Imagine how much I am.
What's the best thing you know what to do?
I don't know.
Be on your phone.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't do anything fun. Like I'm talking anything.
I really enjoy these videos things.
Yeah,
I
but
really enjoy like the
Yeah.
posts, like the editing, like I'm fixing things, are like it's interesting to me.
Okay. I think I have it.
Yeah.
So when you are editing a video you're very proud of,
Yeah.
that's the best thing you can do.
Not the-
kind of. No,
yeah,
kind of, right?
Yeah.
And when you're doing that, you're just watching it, doing it, editing it, listening. You're in flow state, which means you forget everything around you,
Yeah.
and you're just doing the thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What about you? What's the best thing you know?
I don't know.
I don't think
It's gotta
many,
be some.
I don't think many people doesn't know when you say that word and you say it like deep. We're thinking deep. You know, we're like, oh fuck, what is it?
Yeah, but it's not a test. Like
We don't
for real.
really
What,
know.
what do you? I'm not gonna attack anything. You know, it's just
Ah,
what's the best thing you know to do? What's the most fun you can have?
I don't know. I'm working on it because my therapists, because I have several.
Nice.
They all they're always asking me like, what do I do to have fun? When you're feeling like this or that, you should do the things that you are enjoying, and I'm like, I don't know what that is.
No, but do you like go kart?
I've never tried.
No. Do you like bowling?
But I always answer paddle.
Yeah.
Because I like playing paddle.
Yeah.
I don't think about anything
Yeah.
else. So
because you try new
paddle.
things, right?
No. Because she enjoys paddle, right?
Mm.
And when I play paddle and she plays paddle, we forget the whole world. We're just there playing paddle, right?
Yeah.
That's flow state, and that is the closest thing to happiness you can get. True or not?
That's very true.
Right?
When you are actually
When you're
focused
in
on,
flow
yeah,
state, it's like you're happy because you are actually happy.
yeah, but that happens on the phones as well, and on
That's kind of my point here.
PlayStation as well.
Because if you were in flow state constantly,
Yeah,
then you are not in flow state, right? Because that's not possible, right? You need to sleep, so you need to get out of it and everything. So you can't, and that's would be maybe addictive too if you were playing paddle constantly, right?
yeah,
Because then it will stop being as fun. So you get the point.
yeah,
But happiness is flow state, so you should do things that makes you go into flow state. And I have a crazy brain, which I go into flow state so much when I play, when I do something fun, you know, when I kite, when I play football, when I paddle, you know, all this stuff. And I'm very happy for that. And we're talking about Tino all the time, like you have zero hobbies, you have zero things to fucking do, you know,
same.
right?
Mm.
And probably many people too. And
That's why I go to the gym because I don't have any hobbies, so I'm just going there to like burn it off.
right?
Yeah.
And if we were not addicted to our phones, we would find that thing.
That's what I was about to say. It's true because then
Yeah.
if we were on our phone, we'll think, okay, what can I do?
Mm.
You
Who can
look
I
at-
meet today
you
to
would-
do something,
Tina-
or
Tina
what
would,
can I do?
Tina would read a book. Tina would draw drawing, even though
No.
it would be
But
no,
the-
but no, but no. Listen, if you're that fucking bored, you'd be like, "What the fuck do I do?"
But
Just looking
I
at the
think
roof,
I
you
would.
would go and be like, "Yeah, let me draw an eye." I remember drawing an eye very good when I was 13. Let me try again, you know, and then you would do it.
I think I would sew like
Yeah.
clothing.
Yeah.
Do you know what's the problem? When you say like, what would you do? And if I actually leave my phone, would you actually, because would you actually go out or do something, or
Yeah.
like I said, read a book or do something like that? The thing is, we make an image in our head that we already did that. We already read the book. Oh fuck, that was so boring in our head without even doing it. So that is a
Yeah.
problem as well. How do we escape that feeling? Because many people have that. So if I think right now I'm going skiing, it looks very beautiful outside. It's warm, it's okay weather, the snow, the lights on the ski. It's kind of fun to ski,
Mm.
right? Like we have done this before.
Oh.
We don't do it a lot, but we do it, right? So why don't we go do that? Because we imagine our head, we have this image of us skiing and being like, feels kind of boring without even going there, bro.
Oh, I have to get dressed.
Yeah,
I have
right.
to drive.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
to put the
And then it's
ski.
warm
And
in the
I
car.
don't have the equipment, so I
Yeah,
have to rent
yeah,
it. Where do I
Yeah, and then
get
I
it?
have to call my friends, and maybe they say no, or like, and then we don't do anything. We're like, oh, and then you ask, what is your flow? What do you want to do?
Oh,
Oh, nothing. We don't know.
I have the perfect example.
Yeah.
I was 15 years old, living at my dad's, where Spiros was also living. I skipped school. I'm on my phone all day watching YouTube. Spiros calls me from delivering Kishtan to the kindergarten or going to a befaring or whatever.
Mhm.
He calls me, be like, let's go to the fucking mall. I'm like, What the fuck? I'm
Why?
not going to a fucking mall. There's nothing to fucking do at the mall. What the fuck are you saying? He's like,
I used
yeah,
to
but
think about the mall a lot.
brother, you need to get up. You need to not be on your phone. Let's go to the fucking mall. And then I'm like, oh, fucking, all right, dad, you know? And then we get into the car. I'm like kind of pissed. You know, we go to the mall. He says a joke. I laugh. I'm like, oh shit, I'm having fun. Who made me do that? You know?
That's what I go.
Shout out, Clerico. And then we walk around the mall. We watch some asses, you know, and comment them like some pig, like we are
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Sorry. And then we just walked around and be like, what the fuck is that? Made fun of this, and we were there for 2 hours. And then we came home and be like,
That
like
actually
this.
was fun. Yeah.
It was, yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
And
Right.
then, you know, oh,
Yeah.
And there is where I fall
It's
as well,
so
because
sad,
I tried
right?
so hard on getting people out, like Mari, like Mods, many people. Like I tried, like let's go out, let's do that. Like people I met as well. They were
Mm.
like, why will I do that? I'm like, why not? Let's go for a walk. What we'll do? Like, see the trees? I don't know. Talk?
Mm.
What the fuck? Because we have this image in our head. We put it already there. We already
Yeah, we.
imagine it, like
Mm.
how it
It's-
will be the walk,
it's
and
kind of
that's
it's kind of what she does, and probably Mari does with movies.
yeah.
When they like read it, what the movie's about, and see
Yeah.
the picture, they're like,
And-
yeah, no, because they think they have seen it. Maybe it's
Right,
different, you know.
right.
like-
And an
and
example.
I do that too. I'm like,
An example, like we are going to do something. We are planning a day. We're going to go, let's say, to a cabin or something. I don't know.
Mm.
And we're going to imagine the entire thing because it's so exciting. We're going to a cabin. We're going to ski. We're going to drink. It's going to be so fun. We have the whole image in our head. And then we're driving there, and boom, we crash. We're like, oh, what the fuck? We didn't imagine that. Why did that happen?
Wait,
like,
what did you say?
Because like when you imagine, for example, something, right? You imagine that's how my trip will go,
Yeah.
and it doesn't go the way you imagine it.
Yeah.
And the reality is, it's not actually what we like. If I say, Mats, let's go for a walk, you would think the walk. You would think it's so boring, but in the walk we might meet
Somebody crashed their bike.
right, fall down. You're like, oh
and,
fuck, I didn't put
shit
on
their
my
pants. You know
right,
what I
yeah,
mean?
something like that. Thank you. Yes, shed their pants
Just
right there,
helping you
bro.
out here,
Yeah,
bro.
thank you, bro. I just like they shed their pants. You're like, oh fuck, that was so funny, like or something, or that was so fucked up.
Yeah.
I didn't. So it doesn't always happen what we imagine. Like we wasting our time on putting that picture in our head how our night will be because we're destroying it already then and there. We destroy
Yeah.
our night by imagining it
And
how it
and
will
I
be.
think like I'm in flow state when you and I have like deep conversations.
Yeah,
I am just there in the conversation, not thinking about anything else. She's fucking pissed at me for not answering her because I'm like fucking just deep in this conversation.
yeah, you were very into it, and that's very good.
Like
That's-
sometimes.
yeah.
And I think we should do like try and figure out like because the point is that we are searching for this dopamine all the time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
With our phones and everything, and you can't just tell people to stop
Yeah,
being on the phone. So everybody who are considering taking the advice should replace it with flow state. Not all the time, but find the thing that you love to do and do it.
it's a good thing that you said. But like I said, me and Tina, for example, you find your thing. You like paddle and you like all of these things that you said. I have this issue as well, like Tina said too. I imagine it a lot, and it's like boring. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, bro. I'm like, okay, you're like, find what you love and stop the phone. It's so simple, right? It's simple as that. It's actually very simple. But yeah,
get you, I
insane
get
it.
you.
But
Okay.
actually doing it, it's not
Yeah.
that simple. What I'm gonna do, I don't know.
Yeah, but
Should I do that walk? We don't know because we don't actually put the work towards it. We
Yeah, but
just talk.
just
We like
ask-
talking.
Just ask yourself, what do I like to do? And when you ask yourself that question, you don't know what the answer is.
Yeah.
That is fine. Just ask it again.
That's true.
Just
Very good.
ask it again.
Very
Or
true.
you don't know an answer, just ask it again. Sit in
Yeah.
your chair, look at the roof, ask yourself, what the fuck do I like to do? And ask it again and again.
And if
And
you-
then you will get an answer.
If you don't, then go for a walk. Meet a friend. Talk to him about it.
Yeah.
Get
What's fun to do, bro? Like,
Yeah.
what should we do? What's
was
something
thinking
fun?
before
We could go jump hoppestrik, you know, jump
on
the rope,
yeah,
right?
Bungee jump?
Bungee jump.
that would be scary. No, thank you. But yeah,
I did it because Simon and I was like, yeah, fuck it, you know.
I'm very proud of you.
I don't
and
think I will
No,
I would
no.
never,
No, but
never.
you
Yeah.
would do
No.
something that
Yeah.
you would remember, that you would appreciate. That I have some photos, you know, from that
I
trip.
was-
That was very nice.
I was thinking while I was driving home from work, I was like, should we go skiing on Sunday or something in Kongsberg? Like, I haven't gone there in
Yeah,
years.
true.
And when I went there, it was so fun. I was like, yeah, but it costs 1,000. And I was like, I spend that 1,000 every day almost on stupid shit I don't even need. I just went and bought a coffee machine for 2,000. I'll probably not drink coffee, but I
It
bought
was
it.
a Christmas gift.
Yeah, sure,
Or-
sure,
Let's
right?
not argue that.
Sure, let's say. But I was like, why would I go there? Oh, I forgot how to ski. I'd have to rent those things. I have to, like, you know, and then I have to ask Mats, or I have to ask somebody. Will
And
they
he will say
join?
no.
Yeah, he will say no, because that's what I think.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ah, fuck it. So, like, that is bad. Maybe you should actually ask Mats or your friend, hey, bro, do you want to do that? Might be fun. Let's,
No,
like,
no.
do it.
No. You shouldn't ask them, do you want to do that? You are saying, let's go do that. Because I am awake, right? And you are not yet, let's just say.
Yeah,
And I tell you, do you want to go? And you will say no. Because you're too deep in your shit.
yeah,
right?
yeah,
I said, like you told me when I was 15,
yeah,
let's go to the fucking mall.
yeah.
Come on, you need to get the
No
fuck out of bed.
excuses, you know.
No, stop it. Why
No.
you can't go skiing with me
You're
on
not,
Sunday?
you're not
No,
sick.
I maybe I'm going to my mom
Yeah.
maybe at 12. I'm like,
Maybe.
yeah, but you can fucking call her.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go skiing, man.
Yeah.
But I want to learn again because I want to join.
But let's go fucking skiing again.
But how do I learn it without like paying thousands? For
I'll learn you
learning.
snowboard.
I don't want to learn
Bro, that's so
snowboard.
weird.
No, it's not.
I want to ski
Why?
because I have 2 legs.
I have 2 legs too.
So why do you only have one?
I
Snowboard.
still use both my legs.
You can't, but you're stuck.
No,
You're
but
in
I-
jail with that thing.
Yeah.
You're like so stuck like that. I tried one time, I almost broke my hands. Like, it was so difficult. I don't know if I can
Right?
do it now, but I don't think so. Oh, I can
It's
try.
so easy when I hold you. Like, you'll learn it so fast.
Bro, we tried all day. But skiing is super easy. You know, I even learned.
Here's the problem. Why? What? No. Here's exactly my fucking point. You imagining? I'm not getting angry at all. I'm just passionate. You're imagining being like, oh no, that's too difficult. I don't want to do it.
But I loved skiing. That's why
Yeah.
I want to learn skiing again.
Then do that. But the point still stands. You know.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to try it because fuck it. If I went, let's go flower picking tomorrow. None of us have ever done it. Or let's go boxing, like we talked about, right?
Yeah.
We'd be like, and I would be shit. I would be awkward. I would feel awkward. I don't want. No.
Mats, can I tell you something? You have a very good argument with what you do. Like, it's very positive. Like, for example, like Tina said, why not, right? Let's learn how to snowboard. It's pretty cool. But she feels very, like, scared, have anxiety, like, I don't know, dude. I feel the same thing. When you told me when we went swimming with Marlena, for example, I really didn't want to go swimming that night, right? So you doing very good as a friend and as a boyfriend to her, of course, and as a person. What you do is what we need, but you should have some limits into that and some boundaries. Like, when people are actually
Sure.
like really like they should have find a way of responding it, and so you understand. Be like, hey, Mats, I really don't want to do it. I don't know. I feel scared because when she just says, I don't want to do it, you want an answer. Why? Right? She doesn't say, I'm scared. I
Yeah,
get it.
And
Right,
I
and
agree.
that
When
sucks.
when she said I loved skiing, I'm like, yeah,
Right.
okay, sure.
Yeah, right. And then you should be like, okay, when you don't get an answer, you should be like, oh, okay, maybe we can talk about it next time to get your answer.
I
So
agree, I
don't
agree.
push
Instead
it
of
so.
forcing
Yeah,
it
right.
out.
Because he
Agree.
does that. He has done it with me too. But I've never actually tried to explain to him what we think about it, like why we don't want to do what he says. But he's very right. Why not fucking go snowboarding? That's fucking cool. I would do that. I would love that. But it's like scary because we don't know how to do it. We imagine in our head, right? We think we will fall, break our legs, break our fucking hands. We don't know what. We don't know anything about it.
Mm.
But it will be so cool if we knew. And
And,
he's-
I agree 100%. But
Yeah.
now it was just an example, you know. So
Yeah.
I usually do that, but I didn't do it now because it was an
No,
example.
yeah. But
Can't we like
it's a bit-
practice in the vad heter den backen som är
Yeah,
rätt
yeah,
uppe?
we can. Yeah. No problem.
It's a
In
positive.
the like,
But it's too steep.
no, in the other one.
We can talk about this later.
It's a very positive thing that I
But
said.
yeah.
It's a
Okay.
very like positive and good thing I said about you. I
Yeah.
just wanted to say to like
I got your
say
point. I got
something
your point.
about it.
It
That's
was
it.
a fair point. I agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree. Like I could chill a little bit because I get too about it. And
No,
that's
it's
fine.
all good.
But it is a perfect example because she's like, and this I loved skiing was the part for me where I was like, yeah, fine. Then we're not gonna go snowboard because you love skiing
Yeah.
and we're doing something you love,
Yeah.
which is good because you need it, right?
But I would like to try it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah. Even though I suck at it.
If she didn't love skiing, right,
Yeah.
she would still say no. Because it would be like, as an example, I'm not saying her or anybody. I'm just saying
Yeah.
people say no because they're like you said, scared.
Scared.
Like they imagine it in
Yeah.
their head, oh, it's not gonna go well. I'm gonna do shit in the
Yeah.
beginning. I don't want to do it, right?
Yeah, and then you don't agree with that because you can do anything, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And I will
It's
help
true.
you. I'm putting my energy to help you. I'll do
Yeah.
anything for you to like
Learn it
learn
and
it, you know?
actually show you that it's actually fun.
Right.
And that's what I said. It's very good.
People
what,
need those people.
yes,
you know,
and
back,
I like what you do because it's very good.
and you are like that, and you were like that to me.
But it's some people sometimes when they put in their head, they're like, I don't want to do that. Whatever you say, I don't want to do it. And you want an answer. I would like an answer too, right? But sometimes you won't get an answer, and you're like, okay, that's fine. You can go skiing. I can go snowboarding, and maybe sometime in the
At
future
least
might
we'll
come
be
again.
together.
Right? I'm just saying that you sometimes, like you said, you have
I
realized
got your
that.
point, bro.
Yeah.
I got your point. We're done.
Okay.
Okay.
This is,
No, it's the third time you're saying
I
it.
hope I can like be allowed to talk. To
No, but
say
it's
it,
the
you
third
know?
time you're saying it.
Doesn't
bro.
matter. You say many things
All right,
over.
say it again.
Right?
Say it again.
Let me say
I
it
didn't
again.
hear you. Say it again.
I said it already, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. No, sorry.
Yeah.
Should we end it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah, I think people should
Subscribe.
subscribe for sure. Because
Like,
you will not get addicted to this podcast. That's for sure.
if you like, I'll learn snowboard.
Yeah. All right.
Like, a million likes.
Bye.
A million likes and I'll get bald. A million likes and I'll pull up all my teeth. It's a joke. I'll cut it off.
Oh, fuck.
I'll just cut it off and I'll say stupid shit.
I should keep it.
Alright. We're kind of fun. Maybe. Right.